Play the MrBeast bot. Yeah, it's a good idea. Ludwig styled on the MrBeast bot. MrBeast bot's 1100. Oh, very interesting. I've never seen that line before. Wow. MrBeast bot with an interesting trick. How do I squeak out of this one? I'll give up the night. What the fuck is going on with this? This guy's an actual fucking madman. MrBeast bot is clinically insane. MrBeast bot is pulling out some like ancient strats. Like some actual wacky strats here. I truly hope MrBeast doesn't play like this. This guy is a maniac. I can't believe I just fucking did that. Oh no. Oh, I tunnel vision too hard. Oh. The rover landed. That's what I like to hear. Woo, good. Yeah, that's good. Is there life forms detected on Mars? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Wouldn't be surprised if Elon Musk sent like a vial of his cum up there or something when he threw his car into space or whatever, but other than that, probably not. I still think, and Elon, you're welcome to use this idea if you want, I still think what we should do as a species is send like a giant, like, rocket into space that's nothing but a bunch of different semen, and then have it blow up in space and just go across the entire galaxy and see what happens. See if we can cultivate life from a distance. I think that would be a really cool strategy. It would give us something to hunt for. It'd be like Pokemon. I don't know if it would work because I think it'd freeze, but like maybe a couple of soldiers make it. I think that would be genius. Like if I was a supervillain, that would probably be how I'd do it.
Yeah. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. How are you?
Great. I can't remember. Have we ever talked before?
What the fuck? You were on my podcast.
Oh shoot, that was so long ago.
It was
that like
it was like 2 years.
like 3 years ago.
No,
okay,
it was like 2 years
All right,
ago.
It's all coming back to me. You know what? I'll be the first to admit I have horrible memory. Nope, I'm horrible. Just take it easy on me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Try some new openings.
Yeah, I'll experiment a little bit. I played your bot here, and I gotta tell you, BeastBot was throwing some wacky shit my way.
It's funny, I can't even beat my own bot.
No, I don't blame you, man. This guy's got some big schemes. MrBeastBot is a devil.
Charlie, we saw you practicing for today's match by playing against MrBeast bot on chess.com. Can you tell us about how the match went against the bot?
It was a real wacky set of affairs. MrBeastBot has been programmed to think unlike any human I've ever met. This bot was pulling out some crazy moves, and that threw me way off. Hopefully you didn't see a lot of the dog shit moves I was making in this game, but yeah, his bot is on another level of goofiness here.
Do they compare when it comes to the Ludwig bot? Ludwig, MrBeast bot?
Oh, I don't play Ludwig bot. I'd rather just beat around on the real man there. It's much more fun.
Trash talk, good luck. What is it going to be? We'll start with you, Charlie.
Oh, no trash talk from me today. I'm a huge fan of Jimmy, and I'm looking forward to spanking his cheeks a little red.
Likewise, I loved your video where you ranked garbage trucks. One of the funniest video I've seen all year.
Are you a fan of garbage trucks? Because if you weren't before that video, I'm sure you are now. How good are you at chess? Have you ever heard of a man named Hikaru? I taught him. I was his Ip Man to his Bruce Lee. Ooh, we're coming in hot. Let's get it. He'll push this queen's pawn. Yeah, Dutch. I kind of want to... You know what? This is for you, Jimmy. God, I'm going to feel like such a fucking idiot if this doesn't work. Uh-huh. I'm pre-moving, baby. Yep. Mm-hmm. Have you noticed, Jimmy? Have you seen? I hold the future in my hands. Shit, okay. I didn't expect that one. Oh! I autopiloted too hard. I should have just moved my king. Whoops. Alright. I will accept responsibility. That was my bad. I played the line incorrectly. That was entirely on me. Oh, I just noticed oh my god, my fucking queen can be trapped. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, I hope he doesn't see it. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I just saw it. Oh, my fucking queen can be trapped. I beelined a little too hard. He saw it. That's huge. My queen is now trapped. That is so unlucky. Good for Jimmy, though. That was a big find. I cannot fucking decide at all. I have plenty of time. I'm thinking this is where he wants to go. Force a trade. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Damn you, Jimmy! I'm fucking confused! Good enough. I'm not gonna keep thinking on it. I cannot fucking decide. I think this is the only hanging piece. So he takes, I have to move. Let's just... Gotcha. Close call. Oh, rough. Not a clean game at all. Jimmy went nuts on that one. Finding that queen trap was huge. I didn't see it when I played it. I went a little too wild in there. Thanks, Mars. Daniel didn't like the pre-move flex, which makes sense. Going this aggro with the queen without really looking at things was a big mistake. Jimmy has this crazy ability to play moves I've never seen. I have looked at so many Vienna lines, and I have never seen this. Ever. In my fucking life. If I play this, he's just gonna push this pawn. So that's kind of a wasted move. I think the play is d4. I don't really know how to exploit this position. I would have liked to do something on this side of the board with like a queen check. But he still had this. And then I would have just had to... Well, I would have won the pawn back. He's got me way out of my comfort zone here. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna play what my instinct tells me. I don't think this is right. I'm taking so much time. Jimmy's got me fucking flustered, I'll tell you what. I played like 1,000 3-minute games over the last 3 months, and I've done Vienna in almost all of them. I've never seen someone push this f-pawn. I don't know what to do. Usually it's either here, a knight, sometimes even a bishop, but I've never seen that. I can win. I should have played this knight. I could have won the fucking bishop. I just noticed. Is it too late? It's too late. Fuck. Ugh. Damn it. I went too strict into the fundamentals. Centralizing knights. If I had just captured oh no, this was still blocking. Never mind. I'm good. No regret. It's fine. I was still blocked. I do still see a way of winning this bishop should it stay. I would like to somehow pin this queen to the king right now, but I can't. That pawn's still there. So let's see. I play this move. He pushes, and then what? I just have to drop back. Maybe just chase away this pressure. I think this... I didn't really look too hard, but I think this is just a castle. Oh, I don't win on this. Oh, I just noticed. Oh my god, I fucked up. I fucked up. Whoops. I just noticed a big flaw. Yep. He saw it. Yeah. Time pressure's what got him there. I thought he had a really good position. Did not play very well today at all. What was the accuracy of this one? 40. Yuck. How are you supposed to play this? It likes delivering this check. It also likes me playing this first instead. Oh, I also missed taking this. Whoops. I guess I should have just played this anyway, even though I didn't calculate the whole thing, but looking at it now, there's just so much I'd be able to do from here. The game could have been over right here. This is MrBeast Burger tier list.
One of everything.
Yeah, one of everything on the menu. As you all know, we like MrBeast, but we're gonna be real harsh today.
Yeah.
The gloves are coming off.
No bias.
Yeah,
Is this everything?
I think so.
So these are the fries, beast style. Those are the normal fries. I got more of the normal fries so Chelsea can eat today.
Yay!
I guess start opening them. Let me know what's in them, or it can be a surprise.
No, just go one by one.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going too wacko
Yeah.
mode right now.
Get that out of here.
Oh, I see. You don't want them all on the table.
Yeah. Just do one at a time.
Alright, I'm sorry. And they gave us a knife, so
Let's start with the fries.
Yeah, do the fries.
normal first.
Yes. This is how a man eats his fries, on a fork.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I like the seasoning.
Yeah, it's got a little kick to it.
Paprika?
Is there any kick to it, Matt?
Not really. There's like
He's wrong?
there's spice to it.
Yeah.
It's not spicy, but there's spice on it.
No, I can handle this easy because I'm much stronger now. After the Psycho Serum, I'm a changed man. A stronger man.
They remind me of a certain spice, but I can't put my finger on it.
Pepper.
No, like an actual mix that you can get at a restaurant.
Oh, cumin.
I mean, like, there's a restaurant that uses this similar mix on them.
Now you're just sounding stupid.
I'm sorry. Very similar seasoning to the Taco Bell fries, too, actually.
Mmm.
Go ahead. This is your lunch.
Yeah, you can take one of the bags.
Yeah.
There you go.
We feed Chelsea once a day.
And she has to pay for it.
Yeah. And it's always some form of potato.
These fries are really good.
Yeah, I like them. They did a good job.
Imagine if the MrBeast location wasn't an hour away and we got them fresher.
That would be.
Can
I
you
don't think we
imagine?
can handle that.
No, that'd be too much.
Alright, where are you putting them in the tier list?
Well, we're definitely not getting them at their best because they're kind of old now because it's really far.
I'm actually really enjoying these.
I'd give it an S though. I think once these are like
I
actually,
think if they were fresh, the rest
yeah,
too.
yeah.
In their current state, A.
Mm-hmm.
But well, I feel like you have to factor that in because
Yeah,
you
so
can't
I-
go there to eat because they
True.
have to deliver it to you.
that is
So that's
true.
just the way that they are, right?
Wow.
I wonder, yeah, like how fresh can they possibly be unless you like actually live right next to one? Because it's not a physical location you can visit. You have to order it. Interesting.
Might have to be A tier.
Yeah, I think we just keep them at A tier then.
Alright, now let's try them beast style.
Ooh.
That's a meal in itself.
Can
That's
you-
fucking
Can you
big.
explain what beast style is?
Yeah, Jimmy usually trims his pubic hair over there using like a
you can see the
manscaped
hairs
razor.
in there. But there's pickles, onions, looks like cheese, ketchup, and mayo maybe?
Mayo on fries?
Yeah,
Has he gone insane?
you might have. Let's give it a try. Oh, and mustard. That's like, I think they just grab everything and throw it on there.
That's kind of good. Those pickles go wild in there.
They actually do. And I don't like pickles.
Yeah, no, these pickles go kind of nutty in here.
Holy shit. You might want to try one of these, Danny.
You would like these.
I'll go in on all this stuff after you guys are done.
Those are scrumptious.
These are really good. I could imagine this at like a ballpark
Mm-hmm.
that you pay $40 for, and you're like,
Yeah.
fuck, that was actually kind of worth $40.
I'm not a huge mustard fan, but that mustard slaps in here.
Mm-hmm. Every single like quadrant you visit here has a new visitor, like a different surprise.
Oh my god.
I imagine like to get this recipe, he just emptied out his pantry into here, just took like everything and just.
Yeah, at the end he was like,
cauldron.
onions, quick.
Yeah.
I can eat that whole thing, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, alright, I'll stop.
I'm
Yeah.
putting those in S.
That's
Those
an
are-
S.
Those
That's
are
an
really
S.
fucking good.
Ooh, it's the Carl's
So,
grilled cheese.
This is the Carl's Grilled Cheese Deluxe.
Oh.
It's a limited time, it looked like. So Carl's Grilled Cheese, they invert the burger and squish it down. So this is the inside
I
of the
gotta
burger.
say, that looks fucking good.
It does.
But the Carl's Grilled Cheese Deluxe has a patty on it.
I actually have heard complaints about Carl's grilled cheese that it always is like dry or soggy. It's never
Interesting.
like at the right temperature or whatever.
Huh.
But I really think that's just because of location being far
Yeah.
away.
So I feel like this is basically a patty melt.
Yeah, like I don't
Yeah, it
think
looks good.
Carl doesn't do this himself.
Yeah, true.
Okay, you can have that piece.
Thank you. Oh, lots of onions. I'm not a big onion guy.
I love onions. I eat them raw.
All right.
That tastes like Minecraft.
I'm getting hints of that.
Yeah,
Very pixelated.
that's good.
That's good. It's weird because I thought it would just be a patty melt, but they put so much cheese, it really does taste like a grilled cheese with meat in it. I don't know
Yeah.
how to explain that,
Like
but
Mom
it's weird
accidentally dropped the hamburger helper in there.
every time. That's good.
That is good.
That's a lot of onions right there, but I'm gonna go for it.
That's a lot of onions. And I love onions, so
Can
that's
I-
good for me.
Can I just ask why you're eating that with a fork?
My hands are dirty.
Yeah, you idiot.
Oh, yeah. Of course, sorry.
I have a napkin. You're gonna lose your mind when I eat a burger with a fork.
If only we had bathrooms here.
Yeah,
to
crazy.
wash your
That
hands.
doesn't make any sense. We don't have that yet.
I think that's really good.
That looks good. I want to try
I'm
some
gonna
of
give
that.
it an A.
I will also be giving that. Well, actually, I might do that in S.
Whoa.
The
Whoa.
See, you like onions. I'm not a big onion guy, but that's crazy. They made me like the onion. Same with the fucking animal fries or whatever they're called.
They're not called animal fries.
Beast fries.
Yep, that's the one.
I really like their packaging. They've done a good job.
It really is playful. It does remind me of Pokemon cards.
Whoa. That's a big boy.
What is it?
I might not be able to
I
get my
think-
fork in there.
I think this might be Chandler style. I'll look it up. But it's got fries and bacon on it.
Whoa! Look at that serving execution.
That's actually like a huge burger.
Yeah, that's massive. Here, you want to cut it while I look it up?
Yeah.
What else we got in there? Fries, bacon.
Fries,
what else?
bacon, burger, and cheese. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like my kind of burger.
All right, so yeah, that first one was the Carl's Deluxe, and this is this is Chris style.
Let me get a napkin.
I'm just gonna give them all to you. This is Chris's style.
I have a strategy. We're gonna upgrade.
He's gonna grab it with the napkin.
Yep. All right, I'm ready. I'm not a big bacon guy, so I don't know how I'll like this.
Yeah, I like crispy bacon, and this doesn't look like crispy bacon. Right in the middle.
Probably my least favorite so far.
I can agree with that.
It's not bad. The fries don't do anything.
It dries it out a little bit. I don't like the bacon a ton.
You remember when you made bacon on the grill with the ordinary sausage?
And it was wonderful.
No, and you dropped it on the ground?
Yeah.
That's this kind of bacon.
Ground bacon.
I
Yeah.
kind of liked my bacon better.
I don't know if it's like because of the actual recipe calling for sewage bacon, or if it's just like it was so far away that it started to rot.
Sewage bacon. So yeah, my problem with it, like I said, I like crispy bacon.
I don't think that was ever crispy. Yeah.
No, that's flimsy bacon.
That's just
It's
a
not bad.
stylistic choice.
Yeah, exactly. Some people probably like that bacon. I think the fries dry it out a little bit.
Yeah.
But if
Give
we
it
did
a-
better with some like ketchup.
Yeah,
you
it
think?
needs some sauce on
It
it.
needed some condiments.
It's not bad. I just wouldn't order this again.
Same.
I give it a C, high D.
I was thinking high D. C's a little generous. I'm not a fan of that bacon. The fries aren't
Yeah.
really not really a star player in that formula.
Definitely needs some sauce. I think the thing Carl's had going for it is the bun was so thin, whereas this is a fat bun, which, once again, it would have been better if it was a warm bun.
This
but
feels like something Plankton would make trying to emulate a Krabby Patty,
Krabby Patty,
but he
yeah.
couldn't quite get it. Is this the Charlie
Carl's
style?
grilled cheese.
Non-deluxe.
Ooh.
Not a lot. Yeah, I wonder when the Charlie style comes out. You didn't catch me staring to the camera. Can I put it on this plate? You fine with that?
Whoa!
That is not
Look,
how
he's-
Carl would have done it,
He's
man.
wiping it off. It's
Yeah,
fine.
It's fine.
Look, it's all better.
Oh my, I can't believe you just ruined Carl. Carl just had a heart attack somewhere.
Carl.
He felt that.
I'm sorry, Carl.
Oh my god.
Yeah, your phone's ringing.
Oh
All right,
my god.
here, I'll cut this
Yeah.
one. It's a lot of bread.
It is a lot of bread to cheese ratio.
Yeah.
Would you stop stabbing your food?
Why?
Is there sauce on here?
I can't tell. Get in here at the cross section. There's like some mystery liquid in there.
you can. Oh.
Wait, hold it still. There we go.
It might just be
Is it-
cheese.
is it-
Yeah.
yeah, it might just be cheese.
Well, there is like a rogue onion hanging out.
That's from the plate.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Nah.
Mm-mm, not
Is
for
it-
me.
Is it a mystery liquid or is it actually just cheese?
That's just cheese.
I feel like that definitely needs to be hot.
Yeah.
The bread wasn't
Yeah.
pressed as much as the deluxe.
That just felt like I dug into bread, but I had like some cheese whiz in my
I'll give
mouth.
the middle a chance.
No, I'm not going back for seconds on that. That's the weakest now.
Mm-hmm.
The deluxe bangs. That
Mhm.
that poops.
Maybe that's why they made the deluxe. They had the normal instead of needs more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not for me.
I will say though, even the weakest ones here are better than the BTS meal. So, and the McRib.
Mm-hmm.
The McRib actively made me sick.
Yeah, that made me ill. Like
I
actual
am not
nauseous.
unhappy with any of these yet.
Yeah, like I'm being very harsh, but that's compared to the like good ones we've already had.
Compared to the others, I'd put this in F.
Yeah,
but
this would be
once
an F.
again, that's relative. In real life, it's a D.
Yes.
We're moving on. This almost spit. This is Beast style.
Ooh.
I am a fan of the previous Beast style.
Yeah, this
Jimmy's
is
got
what
a
we've
good
all
idea.
I
been
wonder if
waiting
it's the
for.
same stuff.
I think it
it's the same
probably
stuff.
is.
Plate me.
It's his own recipe.
And you know what? Just to avoid the table, it's like opening a little present on Christmas.
Oh wow, that's so good. I like the bun on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Seems a little more pressed than the last one.
What do we got in here?
It looks like Toad's head.
Here, I'm gonna give it a little lift off. Ooh,
Oh wait, what was
Do
that?
a full lift. Full
she's
lift.
hiding
Was
something
that
there.
some ejaculate from Jimmy?
Here, look.
Do a full lift toward
So-
me.
Oh yeah,
We got onions and pickles hanging out.
Okay.
And what's that sauce? Mayo?
marshmallow.
Oh, marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got ketchup
Whoa.
and mustard on the top. So yeah, it's a pickle, onion, ketchup, mustard, and marshmallow burger. Let's give it a try.
It could be vanilla ice cream. I'm not
That's
sure
true.
yet. I haven't tasted it.
Maybe it's sour cream.
Oh my god.
That would be Charlie's burger.
Yeah, Jimmy's.
It would
after
just
my
be a
heart.
burrito with sour cream in a bun.
I'm gonna have to go with the old grab technique again. I think.
You. Why do you always go across? Why don't you grab the
Oh!
bun?
Oh no!
You can have that one.
Thanks, man.
Oh boy.
Oh my fucking god.
If only he had fingers he could use.
If only those fingers were clean. Oh no, I touched it with bare hands, no condom. Uh-oh. Oh, I touched it raw.
I'm still trying to get mine onto the bun.
Oh, you're in for a treat. That's good.
Well, I'm missing half of it now, so I'm in for somewhat of a treat.
Mmm.
It's like the beef fries on a burger.
Mm-hmm.
Do they belong on the fries more or do they belong on the burger?
I think the fries are
Fries.
better, but this is a good burger.
This is good,
I'm
yeah.
going back in for seconds.
That's an S.
Mmm. Let me just take a quick nap.
These are some special pickles or something, man. They have so much flavor.
I think it's the mustard. The mustard is packed with flavor, or maybe the marshmallow.
It could be the marshmallow.
The marshmallow comes in strong there.
So we just put like add in the title or do we just say something now?
Yeah. How much was he paying us?
Yeah. Jimmy, we need to upgrade that. That rate
Yeah,
is
that-
dog shit for how nice we're being.
Yeah, Jesus. He only paid us enough for B tiers.
Yeah.
Was that all of it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, there's more.
There's like,
Intermission.
Alright, hang
there's
on,
quite
let me
literally-
slide this out of here.
there's 6 more boxes.
You haven't seen the secret one at the
I
end.
need a bigger table.
We're gonna need a bigger bowl.
Woo, baby! Oh, I'm feeling it now.
Alright, what's next?
Let's finish off with the burgers. Chandler style.
Boom.
So it looks like Chandler style is just plain.
Mmm.
Ah, interesting.
I need a.
It's got cheese on it.
I mean, like nothing else. It's a plain cheeseburger.
What was Chandler's style for the grilled cheese? Did he have one for grilled cheese?
No. Grilled cheese is just Carl.
Just Carl?
And then I'm gonna guess people weren't a huge fan of the grilled cheese, so they did
Deluxe.
Carl Deluxe and killed it.
Yeah.
Alright. This looks good. Looks like a burger you'd get at like a high school football game,
Yeah.
wrapped in tinfoil.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to this. This is just standard American shit right here.
Got a beard hair on my tongue. Quick little pause.
No,
Do you think that was Jimmy's beard hair?
Yeah, no, it definitely came with the meal.
It was on the Beast.
I hope
style.
Carl was working today and he just made these himself.
That
all
would
of
be
them.
nice. Flew to Tampa to do that.
Oh my god. Had to
Yeah, that's practical.
had to really stretch.
I feel like this is gonna be dry.
Not as dry as you'd think, but not very.
It really is like a high school burger.
No.
That's good. I'm not upset.
It tastes like a burger that your dad and his friends would make, like a barbecue cookout kind of thing.
Absolutely.
But they're not very talented.
yeah. They're competent.
Yeah, like they're good enough to get food on the
Wait,
table.
why didn't you use it on any other stuff you said was dry?
You've had ketchup this whole time.
You're
I just
skewing the
found it
results.
that time. Alright, I won't do it. This was just for my own personal enjoyment. I'll rate it without the ketchup.
It's fucked up, actually.
Oh yeah, get in here for the fucked up ketchup.
I don't know what side.
I just found it when I pulled that out. I'm lying, that was my pocket ketchup.
That just tastes the same, but with a little ketchup. I don't know what I was expecting.
Shocker.
It's so different now.
All right.
Oh, rate it C.
I was gonna say
C.
it's plain. It's just a C.
What's next?
Alright, so I'm gonna let you decide. You know who that is right there, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
Do we save that for the end?
Audience is gonna lose their mind.
Yeah,
on
that's
that
gonna be
one.
nuts.
Oh my god.
I'll give you a hint. He matches the walls.
Whoa!
shit.
What does that
Jackson,
even
flash his face up in the
mean?
back.
Yeah, see if anyone
Do
can
you
get
want
it.
to do that now, or do you want to move to the
I
chicken?
just do that now.
Alright.
They have chicken.
They do.
I didn't know that. Yeah, let's do
Dream! It's the Dream Burger!
made in collaboration with the finest astrophysicists at Ivy League schools.
Oh, poor Dream. Oh, there's
He's
lettuce.
a good sport.
Is that avocado?
There better not be lettuce on that burger.
Hold
Lose
on.
my fucking mind. I hate lettuce on
Oh, I thought you were
burgers.
gonna say like you're allergic. I was like, I've seen you eat lettuce
No, I
before.
hate
What's wrong with lettuce on burgers?
I don't like lettuce
It's
on
such
my
a
burger
waste.
either.
Like, it doesn't do anything.
What is all
It adds, like,
Alright, let's
crunch.
get it out.
Everyone says that,
I
but it
hate
doesn't.
lettuce.
It does.
doesn't add a crunch.
It does.
It's
You
the
okay
most.
if I pull this out with my hand?
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
It adds like a very subtle little crunch,
That's
like the
a-
crunch that romaine
What
gives.
is that? Here, wait, let me try this bacon. It looks crispier.
It looks like brisket almost.
What the fuck is that?
I'm telling you right now, when you cut it, I'm peeling my. It is
Oh, that's avocado.
Oh no. Yeah, it started.
Charlie, you have to retain your integrity as a journalist. We're going in.
I am taking that lettuce off. I'll eat the sour avocado all day over lettuce.
We're going in.
God, lettuce is such
I
a
won't let
fucking
them
waste.
say that I skewed the results.
I'm sweating so hard eating this.
Look at that cross section. Is this binging with Babish? Was he in the kitchen?
It looks pretty good. Go for it.
Oh, I can't. There's no way I can
God,
get to
I
that
hate-
lettuce.
Yeah, I don't like lettuce either. All right, I'm going
It's
right
just-
in the
It
middle.
doesn't have any flavor though.
It's
This
just
is gonna be a
wait-
big bite.
it's
Get
just
ready.
waste.
Is that onions? Pickles?
Yeah, they hid pickles in the avocado. Oh,
That's not for me.
that is also not for me.
That's not for me. Now, in their defense, I'm gonna guess. Once again, if it wasn't an hour, the avocado would have been a little more fresh, but
Yeah.
made it pretty mushy.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like I had some baby food on a burger there.
Yeah, that is absolutely not for me either.
I didn't like that.
I love avocado, but that avocado was way too
Mushy.
old.
Yeah, old. I think
That's not their fault though.
it's not.
Dream didn't sabotage this or anything.
Well, we don't know that. He may have known it was coming to you. Oh, that fucking penguin guy.
All right, let the avocado
He just
sit out.
shit on it instead of putting avocado. That's some brown avocado right now.
Yeah, it is not looking good. That's gonna be a D. I actually still think it's better than the
The Chris style.
Yeah,
Yeah. It
But
at
it-
least had moisture. But
yeah, it's still a D though.
it's a D. This is a chicken sandwich, baby. Ooh, that looks good. This actually looks pretty solid. This is a
Oh,
chicken
that does look
sandwich,
good.
baby.
Oh, I see fucking lettuce peeking out, Matt. It can't be solid if there's lettuce on
That's
this.
true.
I don't
Just eat
understand
the
your
top.
vendetta against lettuce.
It's just so dumb. Like, it's so
I don't like lettuce
useless. The crunch. You know,
The
you're
only
dead.
time I eat
Eat
lettuce
this
is
lettuce.
if I'm having a salad.
Tell me how much crunch that gives you.
There's more crunch than if there wasn't lettuce on it.
Yeah, but it's still not worth it. It's not like a noticeable crunch when you have like the whole.
It
thing
is
together.
actually noticeable crunch.
Oh, you've been brainwashed by romaine.
Big,
I don't
big
like.
romaine.
It's so insignificant. The fact that you hate
Right,
it so
so
much
I
is
put it on.
is
Yeah,
irrational.
but that's why though, because
I've
it's just
hated
such a
lettuce my
waste.
entire life.
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. There's no nutrients. It doesn't add like a very useful crunch. It doesn't do much.
Spicy.
Onions add more of a crunch.
True.
Onions add a blood crunch.
Nice. Alright, which side would you like?
That's
That's a big tendy.
Oh, that's like a big.
Do you think they just sell tendies?
That's a good,
Why don't you get one of everything?
Oh yeah, so they don't. Alright, I'm going in.
We got to the bottom
We
of
haven't
that.
cheersed yet.
Oh yeah, we have to choose this one.
You passed on some of your lettuce.
Somehow I missed the chicken tender.
How we feeling, Matt?
It's good chicken.
Is my chicken pink?
No.
It's Nashville hot chicken. It's not really hot.
I guess if it was pink.
I know, I think that's the sauce.
Oh,
Oh, no, you're fine.
it's not pink.
It's probably dark meat. Or pink.
Yeah, or it's just raw.
That is Nashville hot.
I don't want another big one. Wait, are you actually feeling it? The
Are you
spice?
not?
I was literally about to say it's Nashville hot, but there's no hot. Alright, look, I'll go back in.
Burning my fucking lips. Oh. Whose style is this? Oh,
Nashville.
The devil style.
oh, it's fucking. Oh, fuck.
I need more now. Are you
Oh.
what? Are you fucking around?
Ah.
All right, rate it.
It's a B for me.
It's like a D for me. I can't taste anything besides pain. You really don't feel it at all?
Not even an ounce.
Last one.
Last one.
What do we got?
Ready?
It's the-
Screen shake effect?
No.
No. Thanks, Dan.
That was good.
This is the normal chicken sandwich.
Wait, is this one we're going crazy for at the
Oh
end
my
that you
God.
saved?
No, that was the dream burger that
Dream
Charlie
burger.
decided to just do.
Well, you say it was a collaborative effort that we decided on.
I said, do you want to do this now? And you said, yeah.
Watch this. Now that I've sanitized
Ooh.
my hands, watch what I'm gonna do.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
save this. Goodbye, lettuce.
No, you're ruining the integrity of the sandwich right now.
Jesus Christ.
This isn't for your personal enjoyment. This is for your rating.
Yeah, it is for science. Cut it.
Oh. That's the good stuff.
That sounds.
So what's the difference between this chicken sandwich and the other one?
It's not hot, right?
Not hot, baby.
Ah, okay.
That means Charlie gets to play.
We're in your neck of the woods now.
Yeah,
That chicken looks good.
it does look pretty good.
Kind of like ball game chicken.
There.
Let's do it.
Well, that's not very good.
Mm-mm.
No, that's not very
Pretty
good.
plain.
That's very. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
The Nashville
so
hot
it needs
chicken
the
was
hot
bad.
sauce on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it hurt me, but I actually probably would prefer that.
But it's not even the hot. It's almost like they remembered to season those chickens and not this one.
Yeah, this is really.
Let me try just the chicken.
I mean, it's just gonna taste like a chicken tender.
Wait, but look at that. Look at that one. That's got seasoning on it.
true.
Oh wow, let me
True,
see it. Let me get in
yeah.
there.
Here, let me get that out of your way. See
Wow,
that?
yeah, that's a
Alright,
whole
let me
like
try- let me
someone
try
like
that bite.
dropped the whole cube of seasoning right on that one spot.
That's a much better bite.
That makes sense. Do I have any
You
of
got,
those?
yeah.
Oh,
I've got a little bit.
There's a little on mine over here. A little sunburn.
That's subsided. Okay.
That's a lot better.
Yeah. I think the chicken does not compare to the burger.
No. This seems like a very much an afterthought.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you don't want a burger? I guess there's some chicken.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's like school lunch chicken.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good way to put it.
I'm gonna just give it a C. Like, it's not offensive or anything.
Exactly like the plain burger. You get this out of school,
Yeah.
it's fine. C, baby.
There were
Nice.
some stars though. There were some bangers though.
Yeah.
kind of got like when they try and get plain, it's just not for me. You like plain shit though, Danny.
I do like plain shit.
So you'll probably
Like that
that.
grilled cheese, I could do all day.
Hmm.
I'll try the plain burger in a minute as well once we stop.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. They really got the fries down. In fact, can you give me the MrBeast Saga?
Yeah. Let's open these back up. We didn't get a good enough look the first time.
Yeah, I'll make sure I get this one this time.
Yeah, thanks. Here, let's try this.
I'm going right into the epicenter here.
Woo!
Like these are really good.
They did a great job. Who would have thought putting cheese and all 3 condiments on French fries was good?
And pickles and onions and mayo.
That's true. Don't sell them short.
Yeah. I'm sure there's other shit in here that we don't even know yet. Undiscovered elements.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom and there's like meat.
Plutonium. That was good.
To see what cards he has.
Cards.
Okay, so what's up, everybody? I don't know. Do you intro streams on Twitch? Or
Oh
do you
yeah,
just-
I'm like, hey guys, what's going
Yeah.
on?
So we are playing a $100,000 game of poker. I guess we wait a little bit for those Twitch notifications because I know Twitch and I know it takes up to 6 minutes. And then we'll repeat it. 6 to 7. Then we'll say what we're doing.
Well, there's 3 games, so we can swap games.
Yeah,
You
actually, let's do that.
want to do game 1?
Yeah, there's only 1,200 people watching right now. I'm not gonna explain the rules. You guys aren't important enough. Wait till it gets up.
Hey, but the second 2,000,
Yeah,
Oh wait,
Primo.
I gotta.
this is not clickbait. When has Charlie ever clickbaited? Except when he said, "I am not your dad," which was clickbait.
Yeah, that was a little deceptive. I still feel bad.
YouTube stars, yeah. What's up, guys?
What
How's
up,
it going?
Ludwig would not stop getting recognized at dinner tonight, man. It was so embarrassing. I don't know how you deal with it.
Dude, you want to know what happened, chat? We're at dinner. This kid comes up to Danny, and he goes, "Hey, you're from Moist Critical's channel." And then Danny's like, "Yeah," because Charlie was across the table. And then Charlie gets a picture and then asks the kid, "Do you know this guy?" And points at me. And he looks at me and he goes, "I wish I did."
Yeah, baby.
Where'd that white
And that was it.
But
I'm uncut.
This isn't a 6-8 unsuited.
Thanks, Chris. All right, action you, Charlie. He calls. Unless that you just had
Yeah.
that out there.
Okay,
Okay,
I raised to 400.
200 more.
There we go.
I'm ready to ride. I'm ready
All
to ride.
right,
We're
it's a
playing some-
flop.
Freaking poker. So we got 50,000 total, 25,000 blue, 25,000. I'm gonna shut up because I just hit a straight.
Oh my, this
A
just
straight
got-
with another 3. You had the straight, but you just hit a second straight.
It's on a boy.
I won't bleed you. I'm just gonna check here.
Oh, okay. I feel like that was a bait check, so I'll also check. I just got a pair of 5s.
Show 'em.
I've got nothing.
Oh, well, it
All
wasn't
right.
a bait check. Okay. After this hand, I'm gonna read you. Tell us what you're thinking of this. What do you think of this 100K game? Yo, stop giving me face cards so much.
That's okay.
It's
I'm the one.
on you, sir.
I'll just call.
I'll check.
Oh, that's I like that.
What a tame
This
game.
is it's a very gentlemanly.
Yeah, I played him. He goes all in.
Oh my
first
god.
hand.
Rut row. You can bet what you want. I'm betting 400.
That's, but it's
It's fine.
He's
All right.
he's whipping his wiener out.
he's whipping
I
his
know.
wiener out.
Yeah,
The wiener is out on the table.
let her
There we
ride.
go.
Let her ride.
Juicy.
What are you doing?
I'm just aligning
Just
him
wasting time.
beautifully. Yeah.
Bada boom.
That's kind of nutty.
Yo, by lying paid off.
Let's do a casual 4K.
I'm raising it to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, that was a little too high. There's no way he calls. It's a little annoying.
You said 20, right?
Yeah.
16,000 more to
We
call.
bought it with $50,000. It's not even half your pot. You'll recover.
I can't let that ride.
What I did have a flush. What'd you have?
I just had a son.
Oh, really? I actually, I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Oh my
He
god.
kind of struck pretty hard. I thought 4K might have been enough. Like, oh, this guy's got a flush.
All right, if I would have bet like 3K, you probably would have called.
Yeah, I didn't.
3K,
I
actually.
really didn't
Yeah,
like
I know.
anything.
Right after I did the 20K, I was like, dang.
Yeah, that was a bit too extreme.
That was I got excited. To be honest, though, I really did feel like you had a flush. So I was just, and my flush was super low, so I was trying to scare you out.
I'm excited to see a juicy hand though.
I'm not even looking at my cards.
This you're not.
Oh,
What?
wait here, redeal. I don't want to look at my cards if you're not looking. No.
Well,
Okay.
I can't
Yeah,
redeal. I can't
Yeah,
redeal.
redeal. New deck.
Wait, what?
Or
No,
unless
no,
you're
just
looking-
play it
Okay.
normally.
I don't want to be a pussy. If he's not looking, I'm not looking.
Okay, I'll look at this one.
Okay. Call.
Do you just want to play rock paper scissors shoot for 100K? You fucking.
We're like, yeah, this is too strategic. We just want to
Yeah.
burn our money.
I'm just trying to get rid of some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And
For all I know, these Yu-Gi-Oh cards could be worth like
All right,
nothing.
call check.
Everyone seems to be loving it. Good. Oh,
We just talked about
You
going
ruined it.
blind.
All right.
I was thinking of chat.
It's okay. It's
Okay, next one, I swear.
All right, next one's
It's all
blind.
good. It's all good.
That was
Here's a little repentance.
Bowie.
Yeah,
You
1,000 on top or 1,000 total?
on top.
900 more.
You got like pocket kings.
Or I got a pile of dog nuts. I could have nothing.
Can you show me your cards? I'm gonna pull.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you
That's
have?
fine. I actually did get a good hand.
It's
Okay,
10.
there you go. Might as well just play roulette. 7.
Oh, this is big for me.
No, I'm the king of 7 threes.
This is big for me.
On you.
Yeah, let's do 1,000.
Let's do it.
This is the worst.
Oh my gosh!
This is getting
Yes.
nuts. All right, let's do 500.
Raise 1,000. 2 1,000.
Okay.
500 more?
You're crazy. 5.
5,000.
You know I'm not gonna shy away.
Oh, I know. I'm counting on it.
All right.
All right.
I'm flipping over 1.
3.
Oh! I had.
Turn your camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had a. Wait, what's this? 310. Wait, does he?
Well, that I could have a 3 as well.
You
would-
could have a
he
3
would need
queen.
a 3 pocket queens.
Yeah.
Six.
The next one's probably the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you did get a
7.
pair.
Yeah.
Yo!
Wait, Charlie,
What?
hold him up. Hold him up.
Someone analyze these cards so they can see there's nothing rigged going on
Oh
here.
my god.
This is
Yo, I just joke and always say I have the best hand. I really didn't know I had a 3, obviously.
Jesus Christ.
on the river. Dude,
Wow.
Jimmy on the river.
Even though I have nothing.
Yeah, I just have ace high.
I have.
Ace high
Alright,
wins.
you win.
I'll take it.
There you go. Take my wad of chips.
And just like that, Charlie's back in it, baby. He's scrappy.
Lost AK blind, won 1,200. Let's go.
This is big.
I mean, that's how you make the comeback.
Oh, these two.
One tiny win at a time. Is it on me? Check. You.
400.
All right. I think that was a fake 400.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna raise it to 800 to scare him off.
Oh, okay. Charles has no fear, baby.
Okay. Guys, we're playing an important hand here. If you don't
Sorry,
mind.
we're enjoying the massage chairs.
Wait, they massage?
Yeah, they do. Those chairs do massage. That the
massage
viewers
and
can't
heat.
see. I'm sure the.
Just on you the whole time.
I'll do 1,000.
Nice.
Come here.
I'll just take the chips. Don't you worry.
No. Not on
Okay. So I know his trigger
Remember your
point.
bad
now.
friend?
Not on my
Burn and
watch.
turn. Okay.
Oh, wee.
I'll do 4,000.
Woo!
I don't think you have the straight, but I'm also not super confident in my hand.
Well, there's a flush that I have.
No, well, that wasn't even in the equation. Like I said, no one has that.
Thanks for the 20
Okay.
gifted Viserys.
Thank you, Viserys.
Yeah, there we go. Everyone keep gifting subs. So
This is for you, Viserys.
I flopped it straight.
Oh,
that's
he did
fucking huge,
flop
yeah.
the good shit. Viserys donated this.
Thanks,
Thanks, Viserys.
Look at all of these white chips. That's how insignificant it was.
Well, if you showed it in Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it would have looked fucking wild.
I meant that in a
Jimmy
loving
is a
way.
streamer.
I'm like, guys, stop giving me money. Here's the thing, if it makes you feel better, when I played,
You guys flip this?
probably not, our boy Luddy, I lost like the first 10 hands, and then I came back and just started dumpstering.
No, what happened is you won a blind all
No,
in.
I literally couldn't win a hand. So it does turn around eventually.
Oh no, I know it. We're coming. I've got my lucky poker hat
Yeah, here,
on.
let me give you some advice. I was beating him and then lost so fucking hard. And that should help you because I lost so much
No,
money.
you're right. Okay, I'm inspired.
400?
Yeah, I'll just call.
Let's do 800.
Okay. Well,
You're inspired.
I am
You're inspired.
I am inspired. Let's let her ride.
The inspiration.
All right, intel. That means if there's low cards, it's good for him. He wasn't
Oh,
hit. Oh!
This is
Yo!
very good for Charles.
all 7 board.
Here, I.
This is our time now.
All of a sudden things start
Guys,
switching.
as you can see, I have pocket.
you want me to?
I have pocket.
We're up.
I have pocket aces, but I feel kind of bad, so I'm gonna donate $200.
Oh my
There
god,
you
what a sweetheart.
Yeah.
We'll play it.
800.
Feels like every time you say we'll play it, he does more.
I know. This guy's kind of nutty.
You gotta act like you have a good hand. Unless he's acting like he has a bad hand.
He does act like he has a bad hand every time.
Yeah, so maybe
Every time he looks at cards, he goes, "Oh, this."
Oh, well,
is
not to
good."
brag, but I did carry the Hunger Games franchise. I know how to act.
How did you get that background?
Well, I found it on Google, and they just needed some extras, and I was like, that sounds like Charles, I'm in. So I had my dad take pictures of me, and I sent them
Did you?
in. Yeah.
With like his iPad, he like sat there.
Yeah. They had to be shirtless pics, so it was
You
really
look
weird.
great,
I was like,
Charles.
"Dad,
You look
but
Wait,
I don't-"
shirtless?
Yeah.
Wow.
They
So,
needed
so they just have a database of shirtless men.
to. Yeah. They needed to look like starved, and I was like, that's me.
I've been training for this role.
Yeah, method actor.
All right, his boy is shuffling too. So
Yeah, this is gonna be easy.
There's
now.
no world where I'm rigging this anymore. I was before.
Why don't they bring up their phones to
1,000.
cheat? It's actually a good point.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Just
Is the
bring
stream
up.
looking good over there? Okay, good.
Just cheat 5-head.
I wish I could show my cards.
You can. There's no rule against that.
You did that.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
I think he has it pulled. Let me see the last card.
That was a great fold. I actually just picked up the straight off that.
Really?
Yeah.
I just had a pair of tens.
You're going for a gut shot straight.
Yeah, I was just going off a little
My
fake.
God.
there.
And he had it. He fucking had it. If I would have raised all in, would you call?
Yeah, I would have called. I was
Really?
going full.
With a
faith.
gut
I was
shot
just going
straight.
full faith on that one.
With
I
a
was gonna-
5%
chance,
chance.
I was just
Oh
gonna
my
let
God.
her ride.
Oh,
It's
thank
best of
you.
3. I figured we can get a little goofy in the first game.
Last game to display.
Man,
Then it's
My-
3-6.
everything in my because I also had a gut shot straight with the jack.
True.
Everything in my body wanted to call it, but I was just like, I'm not feeling it. I am feeling this one though. On you, good sir.
I'll play it.
It's
600
600
now.
now.
Oh, right.
Oh, by 600 we meant 1200.
He increase it. 600 more.
Okay. Well, you know,
There we go. We're playing
I
poker.
didn't drive 10 hours to be a pussy.
But did you know that American flights don't crash?
They don't.
There's always that possibility.
He was less safe driving here.
No, we were real safe.
I'll check as well. Guys, who do you think's gonna win?
My chat thinks I'm the dumbest man alive. They absolutely have
Dude,
no
they
faith in me.
lost their mind when you won the blinds.
Yeah, they're making fun of you for being afraid of flying right now.
Is this right?
No, that's just a meme. They probably think it's reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, reasonable. A lot of people think you're gonna win. It's almost like it's not my stream. You calling?
No, he's
I'm
he has small
thinking,
blind.
thinking about it. Oh, yeah.
I'll keep it here.
Okay. Let it ride.
So he put up 50 grand with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I put up 50 grand in cash, half of which came from Ludwig, because I beat him. And here we are.
That is an important detail.
I
though, to
mean,
be fair.
I honestly just felt like donating to philanthropy.
Yeah, it's for the food banks.
He's what keeps our doors open. Let's see, Letty. Oh, your lucky hand's probably 6-9.
Oh, I don't know. This is your lucky hand.
This is more my lucky hand. What was that? Wait, I saw
Burn
that
card,
card.
burn card.
Burn card.
Sorry, pulled a little bit of a Carl. My bad.
We'll just do another
What?
600.
Somebody get him out of here.
Hey, no joking. Unless it's not relevant to this, I just want you to give any info. Okay, good. Just, I didn't know if you're like, they were joking about memes, and I just didn't. I didn't know if they were talking about his.
It's a big meme. Can also just shoot 3 of the
3K?
blues.
No, this looks cool.
Right, yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right, he's betting
You get to
3K.
Slide quite a bit over.
So, he did 12 plus 3. That's 42 plus. So you're about 5K in. So I bet if I raise it to 10, you'll call. Yeah, that's probably too high. 3. I'll do 8. I'm gonna raise you to 8. 10's a little high, right? I don't know. If
10
you
would be
call.
high, I would think.
I think 8's like the right middle ground where he's actually considering calling. Because that's basically you got 5K in there, so you just put another 5K in. Unless you want to re-raise me, I'm also down to do
I'm
that.
thinking about all in.
Ten's
Okay.
a bit high.
Ten-
Whatever you bet, I insta call. I'm
You're
down.
Kevin Spacey.
You would call an all in?
Depends how confident you are with the shove.
Exuding confidence
I'm
right
actually
now.
feeling kind of.
You're brimming
I'm
with
feeling
it.
kind of nutty right
Yeah.
now.
Okay, let's do it. I'm willing to risk it all.
I don't know.
I did you not have a full house?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I didn't either. But I had triple eights.
Yeah.
You didn't have that? Damn.
I was hoping like the steady betting might be enough. Be like,
Yeah.
this guy got an 8.
100%. If I didn't have an 8 there, I would have folded, no doubt. Like you would have had me convinced. I was very convinced you had an 8. I was just curious if you had the full house.
No.
Fuck, that was too high.
Hurts, right?
That hurts a lot.
Let me tell you, it doesn't stop.
I overbet. That's twice I could have got more money, but
Yeah,
I went too
goddamn.
far.
Alright, I'm gonna make this a wild one. I'm about to get fucking crazy. I'm gonna take my shirt
Go,
off.
hype. Don't show your cards
Get
yet.
crazy.
I'm checking out the stream. Never mind, I got hit with a 30-second ad. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Thanks for the pennies. It'll help me claw back into this one.
Guys, if you haven't already subscribed,
Mods run a 3
Sub.
minute ad.
Twitch Prime. Jeffrey Bezos doesn't need the money. He might.
I'm ready to play.
You know, I think Jeff needs it.
For what? His 20th home?
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah, 19's for cowards. I don't
Dude,
talk
I
to
just
people
can't lose. What the heck?
He said he was getting nutty.
I'm ready to get nutty.
You look. It's
on
your
you.
turn.
I'm just thinking about how nutty.
How nutty?
I'm thinking we check. We're getting.
Oh,
I think we're getting that.
a check? You know what?
I might
I'll
bet this.
check, I'll
I might-
check.
You want to get nuts?
Yeah, give me one more.
You want to splash these in? Splash the pot?
Splash the pot?
Let's see the next card.
I
think-
got it. I'll splash the pot. Alright, let's do it.
Check, check.
Yeah.
To give you a little perspective, every one of those white chips you put in, you're putting in this.
God, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm all in. I'm all in. Now that I see it, I'm all in.
You know, if you want, what is this? If you want 12 whites, you could have just asked. Have them.
You got nutty.
Please tell me you had the queen.
I actually had a full house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had
Damn,
pocket
you should have
sevens.
slow played me better.
Would you have gone in?
No, but I mean, if you want to bet 600 each turn and then built the pot and then made me bet like 2K at the end, I probably would.
I'd already hyped up nutty play. I was kind of committed.
You got nutty.
I
Oh,
did get nutty.
But this
at
is
the wrong
worth
time.
risking the night over.
I like chat backseating.
What did it say?
They're just backseating Charlie, but Charlie can't read it.
Good.
Well, they're probably complimenting the play, actually.
Check on you.
You're too shy, by the way. It's 800 now.
Oh, wait, we're doing 800?
Yeah.
My bad.
Blinds increased.
Really? I'm going to be honest, I probably underdid it on different hands, so I'm just going to hand you 200.
Oh, that's huge. Oh, no. I'll take that. I'll take that as a
You're
win.
going to take that and then fold?
I'll take that as a win.
I had a 10, so
Yeah.
open straight. Charlie, man, we got to get you a good hand.
Well, I had a good hand. I misplayed it.
The problem is you folded. You're ruining his hands.
Yeah, in fact, you're making this very hard for me. And I'm
When he
not
says
liking
all
it.
in, just call.
This is just 800.
800 now for both? Okay.
1,000.
I didn't have a 5, but I feel like you did.
I have a 6.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a full house.
I got a 10 at home.
That was so wholesome.
10 what? Someone clip that and tweet it at his girlfriend.
I think that's a very wholesome
That's a good
moment.
point.
Yeah, I mean, we can't have something like that going unnoticed.
Need that when you stay an extra day after not saying you wouldn't.
Yeah, stay another day now.
Yeah.
You deserve that, right?
That gets me 2 more days minimum. Call check. Flop. 6-6. Oh,
Oh my god.
we were almost drizzy.
I feel like you didn't go this deep with low cards.
I just feel like you don't have the 6. But I'm not super confident either. I'm out. Would you beat 7?
I was going for a straight, which I was 1 off, so you had me.
Oh my god. Oh my. That's
You got a fire.
That's painful.
Why'd you ask him?
I wish I didn't know.
Don't ask for answers you don't know.
I really felt like he had the 6.
That's you only show them the good hands, and then they always think you have something good. You know how many hands I've beat you with straight nothing, but now you're convinced I always have
To
something
be
good.
fair, I've had a lot of dog shit as well.
I'm not risking 5K with a pair of 2s. Take it. Maybe like 1K you would have got a call out of me.
I wasn't super confident. I thought you might have had a 7.
Every time there's anything good on the board, Charlie's like, you might have had that.
Yeah, you might have had like the best possible hand the world's ever seen.
Yeah, that hand you had a 2% probability of. I thought you had it.
I really thought you had it.
Every hand, all the time. As always, I always have the trip. Check.
I'll check. Okay. Let her ride.
Check.
Check.
Flip it.
You definitely beat me.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You not raising?
No, I'm just checking.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just checking.
I don't think he's ever raised a big blind.
Am I one?
That's absolutely not true.
It's tactical.
Yeah, it's strategic.
So you do not.
Hey,
You admit it.
you put an extra one in there, sir.
Whoa, a little tip.
Take your change.
Okay.
Check. Have it.
Bit of a hot streak.
There we go.
I'm winning the blinds.
Um,
That'll be enough after 5 hours.
how long have we been playing? 48 minutes. How long do you want this to go on for? Should we maybe raise the blind a little more aggressive?
Yeah, we can get a little more aggressive.
Okay, so
All right, 500, 1,000 right now.
no, well that's what we're gonna do, but maybe we do 2,000.
I'm down. Sure.
Yeah,
Let
okay.
it run.
There we go. That way we can
That's
just
like
bet.
10 big blinds.
I know. Honestly, that's
No,
how I
1,
get
2,
back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20. No, I mean, he's sitting on like 30,000, I think.
All right, 1K, 2K.
Okay, not this hand. We'll do
This
it next
isn't the
time.
Jimmy I remember from yesterday.
800. All right. So next hand we're doing 1K, 2K. That's where things get juicy.
That's gonna get real juicy real quick. Pair of nines.
Nothing.
No, cool. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, 1,000, 2,000.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. All right, this is where things get spicy, chat. 100 G's on the line. All right.
Did we switch to sex?
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god.
This is all I'm up all these shifts so that I could just lose it all here now because it's about to get so much more crazy. I'll call.
And Charlie's about to get crazy.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
raising?
gonna check. I'm just gonna check.
Also, I saw the bottom cards red. Just you know, you held the cards up pretty high. If you wanna. Is
You're
it-
wrong. It's black.
Really? Oh. Is it actually?
What do you
Oh,
think?
well, just show him.
Boom.
I saw it. I
Alright.
thought I saw red, but okay.
Alright.
Just trying to be fair.
A sleight of hand switched it on him.
I'll do 1,000. Well, it's not telling me he's got a 9, so I'm gonna bet pretty hard next hand.
I just don't think it's worth.
You wanna? What were the next two? Let's give him some closure. Did you hit?
6-6.
I had king 6.
No.
Oh, you had a full house.
Yeah.
I bullied him out of a full house.
I mean, the odds of that are like super low. Like no one.
Runner.
No one could have seen that coming.
Yeah, you can't be blamed for that.
That is a tough hand to fold, though. You don't like to see it.
Guys, subscribe with Twitch Prime just in case he does lose. I don't want him to just hate coming to my house.
No.
Let's try to make him
Yeah,
ROI.
no, it sucks. I came here, I lost 25K. Carl gave me a fucked haircut.
Your haircut looks great.
And your girlfriend broke up with you.
You wanna see
'cause
the
you
back?
stayed.
Yeah, the back looks great.
It does
The
not look
mohawk.
great.
It looks good.
It looks alright.
You look like a really cool biker from the back.
2K on you. I don't know.
I'm ready to play.
I've become dealer boy. I'm so in debt. I just need to make my money back. I'm dealer boy for the next month.
I. Just kidding. Too much money. What the frick is that? What is that flop
Ace, deuce, 8, all hearts.
on you?
Charlie.
We'll do the 2K.
I think he has it. I don't believe in my pair of 2s that much.
I'll show you. I didn't have it.
Oh damn.
No. I just figured that'd be enough to take it.
It was. There we go.
The acting performance?
Yeah, I kind of really sold that one, to be honest.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
raise
just celebrate the
4,000.
straight. I'll raise my cards.
Ooh.
What'd you have?
I did have it, and I actually had pocket 5s.
Dang. Nice. Whew. Brutal.
I'm starting to whittle away at it now.
There you
this
go.
is feeling good
I think
now.
you're back
He's
even.
like, yeah, I was fucking miserable, but now I'm
Yeah.
having fun.
I was kind of feeling like shit, but now I feel like a king.
Shit.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God.
Have it. I didn't want it.
Yeah,
On
no.
the
You
house?
didn't need it.
On me.
No, yeah.
Get yourself a nice dinner.
New MrBeast video?
Donating to Charlie Live.
Gave him $1,000.
Giving Ludwig's money and my money
Okay.
to Charlie.
You don't have to say whose it is. Would you know if I paid you out?
Well, no, I don't ever check my bank account.
Oh, I'll repay the favor.
Thank you.
Interesting.
That's what we call content here.
Yeah.
Just pass the chips back and forth.
Yeah, I just didn't want it. It felt like disrespect, to be honest with you.
Agreed.
Ooh.
You got an army of whites.
I do. But he's getting all the blue
I
chips.
am getting the blues right now.
Because I only bet blues and you only bet white, so we're just trading them.
The whites look so much cooler, though. You look so far ahead.
Yeah, but it's really not.
But
that
really,
bad.
I'm leading.
Leading with long hair.
Spirit.
We're getting serious,
Yeah,
boys.
no, I'm kind of dialing in.
I'm getting sweaty.
I'm
That
kind of
didn't help
going a
him
little
much.
nutty.
I had a good hand too. Take the stupid chips.
I didn't have shit. Yeah.
I got bullied.
The claws are coming out now. This is the Charlie that I try and keep locked deep inside.
I know. Where was this? See, he played so amateur at the beginning part.
Well,
Like,
I wouldn't say amateur.
Yeah, you were letting me buy
No,
all
you
the
played really dog
But now
shit.
that the blinds are high up, he's like all of a sudden.
We were
dry.
talking about it off camera. You were playing bad for a while,
I
but
was-
now.
No, even the chat was like, "Wow, Charlie's like surprisingly good."
Now it's like we're watching Rounders live.
Carl, what do you think of the stream so far?
Are you?
I've been watching and I think it looks great.
Are you impressed?
Is it entertaining?
Are you impressed?
Poker's always entertaining. How do you make this not entertaining?
With 100 G's.
100 grand on the line, right? This is a bit OCD.
Carl, if I win, will you buy the Yu-Gi-Oh cards off me?
No.
Good.
Well, yeah,
But they are worth. There's so much.
But they're very worthy.
they're very expensive cards.
Like Proxy
Hey,
F
I'm
Magician.
throwing your white chips back at you.
All right.
I'll let you have it.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I had the jack. Oh, sorry.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and the 10.
Yeah, but it was the jack right off.
Have your little
Yeah.
Your measly 4K. I didn't want it.
Charlie up big now?
I'm kind of feeling good
Charlie's
now.
probably up now. 2, 4, 6,
It's the-
8, 16, 24.
This is a lot of money for
26,
me. This is like
30,
play money for Jimmy. He had this like laying around in his warehouse.
Okay, no. That what happened is he called you and said, "Do you want to play for 25?" You said, "Oh, not 50."
I did not say that. I said
No, I
25
told-
or 50.
Yeah, he said or 50.
Yeah. I put it in Jimmy's court.
Or
No, I
50?
put it in your court. I was like, yeah, we can play for 20K or 50, and he said, I mean, I would be opposed to 50 or something like that.
It was coy. It was coy.
Yeah, and then I jumped it. I was like 50.
Yeah.
How much did you bet?
Let's just say the
2,000?
dogs skipping
4,000?
surgery this month if we lose.
No, that's a pile of shit right there.
Motherfucker, it's 6-9.
That is his favorite hand.
Oh, I wish I had played now.
I always go hard on 6-9. We're getting pretty deep. But
This is kind of intense now.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
if you keep going, we're probably gonna end up going all in. Just to be honest. So, is this the hand you wanna bet it all?
Well,
on?
I mean, chat's probably going wild about this hand right now. They're like, Charlie, that's some fire. Is that what they're saying, Ludwig?
Yeah,
They're like,
I don't
wow.
want to give any
Yeah,
spoilers,
they're like,
but
wow, this is some ass. That's rough.
I just had a pair of queens.
Oh, it's immediately better than what I had, to be honest. So
a
that's
lot of folds.
Yeah. God damn it. It was suited though, so I was feeling kind of nice.
Yeah, you just like God told you it was a
Yeah,
flush.
he was like, Charlie, this is the one. Yeah, no, now it's time for Salty Spittoon. This is
Okay.
no longer weenie.
We gotta read his facial expressions.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I have a range of emotions. Let's check.
I'll check. I have a pair of 8s.
I just had pocket 3s.
Dang.
If I had bet big, would you have gone in?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't. I was gonna see if maybe I could get it off with the.
I just
flush
had a
potential.
feeling, so you didn't bet when the jack came out, so
Yeah.
then I just assumed I had high pair and stuff.
Fuck. That was very unlucky.
If you did it when the jack came out, I would have thought I was beat.
Did they F? Or are they just spamming F?
Because my pockets. There was a lucky pocket pair that didn't pan
Three
out.
switches?
Yeah, he just did. We literally switched it as it was rolling over here. You go, did we switch it? Call? They are suited. Let's do it.
You've like buried more money in the sand. What are you stressed out about 3K?
It's on me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry. Jesus.
I
Tip for the dealer.
fold.
Tip for the dealer. Tip for the dealer.
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot we had just switched.
He even got the.
Yeah, I was. That's really unlucky.
What'd you have, a queen?
I had 6-9. I had nothing.
I had 10-3. You know, you're lucky you went out a turn there because I was about to shove all in. But then I saw you bet, and I was like, all right, maybe I shouldn't do it.
Okay.
That's the
That
5-hit
was an
strategy.
actual
I'm
big brain.
actually
Yeah.
dead serious. I was literally getting ready to shove my
The
chips.
playing
and
out
you
a
did
turn to fuck with him.
That's how.
I might just go all in randomly now.
that. Well, every time I bet 3K, he folds. So.
You are right. Yes, that trend will continue. I'm getting fucked.
Getting rid of your whites though. This is
Yeah.
good for you. This is good for you.
It's all part of my big brain scheme again. Just wait until there's no whites left over
I
here.
want to read a little bit of chat. Let's see what they're saying.
It's probably just nothing like, wow, Charles is like one of the best players I've ever seen. Could be the next Dan Bilzerian.
It's like the worst poker player to bring up.
Everyone seems to be enjoying it.
He amassed a wealth of fortune with his skills.
Through poker playing. Actually, you want to bet 3? I'll bet 3. You can play 3.
I was trying to make you check.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't expect that, but that's alright.
That was me acting like I was gonna bet, saying like, "Hey, let me choose," and then I was gonna go check.
That's kind of fucked. Oh, sorry.
You know, all's fair in deception.
Oh, I agree.
This isn't a game.
This is war.
Agreed. That's why I'm raising to 6,000.
This really is a war.
This is where it comes down to.
I'm pretty sure you got pocket, but I'm down.
We're
to ride.
probably gonna end up going all in here. If I lose this one, I'll still have quite a bit. You're all in?
No, he covers you, doesn't he? Oh, you're not including this.
Yeah, I can't call you all in.
Yeah, he covers you.
Well, I
by
mean,
like
it's
10K.
only 10K if you want.
I'll go all in.
I'll fold. I had nothing.
Oh shit! All right.
Big man.
What'd you have?
I actually had nothing.
Wait, I had queen.
I had a straight potential.
Burn and turn.
Okay. It would have been 9, and then if I'm Carl, it would have been an 8. But if not, it would have been a queen.
Ooh.
Had him on the river. I should have called it.
I can't keep your name in my mouth, bro.
That was probably one of the riskier
It's
plays
the
I've
fucking
done.
hunger.
Did you not think I would call it?
I didn't think you'd call it.
Damn,
I
and
wanted
you
to
put
risk
me
it.
on a pocket pair too. You
Yeah.
are a nutty bastard. I like it.
I told you I was gonna get wacky.
I'm gonna play it the exact same way when I have something good, and then you're gonna try and bluff me out.
Yeah, then I'm gonna be fucked.
I'll do another 6,000.
You got so many whites coming in, dude. I've seen this video.
This one I actually will call you all in. And I know I said that last time jokingly, but this time I will. If you want to do it. So I think I'm on exactly $50,000 again. Because I have 44 and I just won 6K. So I think literally like plus or minus $1,000, I'm on 50,000. So it should be like.
So you're
dead
telling
even.
me the past hour changed nothing?
Yeah, but now the blinds are
All
so
right.
high, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
All right, so the blinds are 4,000, 2,000. And things are getting spicy. Very, very.
You could both walk away now and just scam the viewers. Tip the dealer 12K
Okay, let me
each.
reply to. Well, actually, I'll reply after saying. 4K to call?
Yeah. Well, yeah, big blind something.
He's threatening you. Yeah, you saw that. You saw that.
That burp.
Damn, pocket rockets on that bird?
Yeah, it was kind of a nutty one. Body was kind of going wild. I'll check.
We're just feeling the chips up.
Just in case I need
They
them.
feel good though, right?
Yeah, they do feel pretty nice.
I'm all in. Here, chat, if you want to see what my cards are. Nothing.
That's kind of nutty. Oh my god.
Let's go, free
I was
money machine.
So fucking close to calling it too.
What'd you have?
I had just 8. I only had an 8. But I was so close. I was like, I really don't think he fucking has anything. I think he's just a big
Free
flex.
money.
God damn it.
Yeah, but yo, I was repping so hard the
I
whole
know.
time.
If I had like a bit higher over there, I would have.
Yeah, no, like if you had a king or a queen, I was fucked.
Yeah.
I fully was like, I'm betting this entire game on the fact that he doesn't have a king or queen, and I was okay with it. Check.
Check.
What the fuck is this flop?
Royal flush, royal flush.
Oh no!
You gotta play it out for the royal.
All right, 4K.
Can't do it.
Do you have a jack?
Oh.
I just said triple.
You didn't have a jack, did you?
I had a flush.
Oh, you did have a
Yeah.
flush.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! You have me beat.
Yeah, I mean it's super unlikely to get the flush on that.
I would have paid 4K to see if I had a flush.
1 in 4.
Yeah, because dude, if you had the flush and then you shoved all in,
Stats say though.
I probably would have called you
Yeah.
just because I had trip aces. I would have been like, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean sometimes stats you just you gotta play.
Like
play the
planes.
odds. Well, yeah.
You don't want to trust those stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear you talking about stats over there. Mister, I won't fly on a major U.S. airline, even though no one ever dies on them.
I'll do another 4K on top.
Oh, damn, I thought you were going to re-raise.
I did re-raise an extra 4K.
Oh, more?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm all in.
I'm all in.
What? That escalated so quickly.
You motherfucker.
Oh.
Let's fucking go.
Oh,
Let's
he
fucking
had
go.
the jack.
Let's fucking go.
Here, put it.
Yep.
So I have king 4.
I have jack.
So
5.
my outs are a jack or a king. There's 1 jack, there's 2 kings. It's not looking good. I only have 3 outs in the
On
whole
the
deck.
jack, he has quads.
My outs are kings, and there's only 2 in the deck.
Oh, this is looking good.
Yeah, I lost. I'll take an L when I take an L. So,
Did he cover you?
No, I think,
Probably not,
I
right?
think Jimmy was up.
Charlie, we
So
gotta
that's-
go. It's best of 1.
so how much do you have over there?
This is 9.
Man, he had it.
That was just so lucky off the flop, to be honest.
Wow.
Sometimes you just have to rely on old Jesus Christ up there.
I wouldn't want to take over shuffling while I run to the bathroom.
No, Matt, I need you to keep dealing. You're shuffling, please.
No, Chandler. Chandler, take back over.
Please?
Chandler, no. Chandler, go take back over. I had good luck. There's your other one.
Your job security is at risk if you go to the bathroom.
Man, I was up that much. I fumbled.
You still got like 30K.
I fumbled there. I let him come. Fuck.
Yeah, he did boom you.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Charlie, though. He booms.
It was really
You want
unlikely I had the jack, to be honest.
Yeah, but eventually you'll have
I'm not doing both games.
All right, so
My back
it's
hurts.
2-4 still?
I'm not paid enough for this. Are your stacks so uneven? Isn't that...
I was... Here, grab one of those things.
He's cheating the system, gamer.
I don't actually know. I was going to grab one of the racks
So
after
you
bet.
raised?
Yeah, 8K total.
8K?
I'll call you all in.
Okay.
That's
I'm all
not
in.
how that works.
Well, I raise you all
Raise
in.
you all
I'm
in.
all in.
Pocket aces.
What?
Yeah, this was a really rough set here, to be honest with you, Jimmy.
No, don't you touch these fucking
You're not going to
cards.
flip them?
Burn and turn.
All right. All right. He likes to keep it a secret. Maybe you played 6-9?
The 6-9
Oh my
wins
god,
it.
oh my god.
Wait, everyone shut the fuck up. Hold up. I have an open-ended straight. I have a 7.
Oh my god, oh my fucking god.
So a 10 or a 5?
Yeah, 10 or 5. Yo, let's fucking go. What's this other card? I want to see it. Let me see it.
Oh.
10, 5, or 7 were my 3 outs.
Oh.
Oh. That is a nutty finish.
Who
Am
the
I
fuck
right,
deal?
boys?
You gave him
No.
pocket ace.
Carl,
That
let's
wasn't even
go.
my deck.
That was Matt's.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, are we sure before he... I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I'm joking, obviously. All right, take your fucking...
That
Game
is-
one.
That is
Oh,
a fucking nutty
Dude,
finish.
That was
even
so
more
loud.
exciting, it's his 15-month sub-anniversary to you.
Oh my god, it's magic. It's the Area 51.
I'm not gonna lie right now, guys. I am a little salty, man. Dang.
Will you get
Pocket
another
aces.
game?
Yeah, we gotta.
I'm a little salty, but he won fair and square. He won. GG. All right, let's run it back. I need to walk around just for a minute.
I think you just need a better dealer, to be honest.
I actually think our dealer was pretty good. Like everything was just working.
These words.
That was a wild hand. When you raised, I was like, "This is the best case, man."
To be fair, the second I heard you went all in and then I saw a 6-9 on the flop, I thought you won.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god, I just got blasted by the meme."
You couldn't even be mad at that.
I would be totally fine with that.
Man, that was a good game.
That was
You know, so
content.
you won an all in, and I still had 30 grand left.
I know.
I had you nailed down.
You were playing a fucking wild game. You were doing so well. I got really
and then
lucky.
I just threw it in 2 hands.
No, you just had such a huge lead, and I got lucky. Did you? You didn't see the ending?
I wanted to say.
Yeah, the pocket aces.
Pocket aces
you
against
stashed for
his
him.
pocket sevens. Yeah.
He didn't even want to see it because he was worried we'd catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, guys, I wasn't dealing. I wasn't even here.
Pocket aces? What?
He's like, really?
Are those in the deck?
There's 2 aces?
He walks back in. So, did anybody just win off of a pocket
I heard a
pair?
lot of excitement. Was it like double aces?
You know what'd be
or-
funny if he was like, Charlie, you had pocket aces. And I was like, no, I had pocket aces.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh.
Charlie's just crying.
Yeah.
So like we said before, for those of you who weren't here at the start, we're doing best of 3. So he won the first game. We're gonna do another one. If he wins, he gets the 100 grand. He's done. He's rich, and I'm sad. I win the next one, tiebreaker, and then I close the deal because I'm clutch.
Amen. Amen.
Although, as long as it's you and not Ludwig, so we're all clear,
Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine with it.
Ludwig got fucking steamrolled. That was a pretty
Yeah.
embarrassing game.
As long as I,
I
can
couldn't
say
imagine
I
being
beat him.
I couldn't either.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Great
Carl,
dealer.
you want
though.
to take
Great
those
dealer.
off?
Okay. Ludwig's pissed off that I got Taco Bell without him.
Hey,
I'm
can you
ordering right now.
just
If anyone wants Taco Bell, let me know.
can you
Was that hard?
Really? Really? Because I wasn't the one that ordered it.
can you order me some caffeine? I think I need to just like juice my brain.
Get
up.
us some Baja Blast.
Okay, you really want to like speed run this? And
I
then
do want to speed
It's a
run.
little, it's a little concerning.
$25,000 yesterday.
Hey, I'm trying to take his money, if you don't mind. If you...
Take 200. I'm not ready yet.
Jeez, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet.
He wants to warm up a bit, boys.
I'm a grower, not a shower. Well, yeah, I mean, you never really know how wacky I'm gonna get.
I'll do okay. I'll do okay.
Okay.
I just want to have some
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
I literally just last hands I played I lost twice. So I want
What
to.
did this make you lose?
I want to win big and get some revenge. See a car
You
bump?
checking?
I'll actually raise this time.
Ooh.
Raise these nuts.
I want my blind back.
Sir, you got owned.
But guys, he won $200.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Saying it. That's what you get.
Yeah, I opened
Cut
it up.
that.
Everyone's going, got him. Thank you, chat, for cheering on my dumb jokes.
Is it a straight, Your Honor?
Just bet it. I'll shoot my cards.
A flush potential is what I would have said. But there isn't one.
I don't think he picked up the straight.
Okay.
But I'm not.
But you
confident
picked
enough.
up your 2 cards.
I had a pair of 4s.
Oh fuck! I had a pair of 4s.
Oh,
yeah.
good for you. Good
Okay.
for you.
Thank God.
Damn, I bullied him out. This is exact. And see, all this work though, I feel like is meaningless because I did this last time. I got up a buckload,
Yeah.
and then I just
nuts.
blundered it on
You
2
cut that?
hands. His strategy is just to snipe. He's not. He doesn't care if he loses a grand here and there. He just cares when he gets the good hand. Can he get me go all in? And I will, because I'm a DJ.
This
That's
is the
the
last
winning
one of
strat.
this blind, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
All right,
I'll play it.
400
Ooh, will you play it?
I'll raise it another 200.
to 600.
600 to
Yeah.
play.
Oh, we're not stopping there. 800.
800. Okay. Why not make it 1,000?
Quick Thowie?
Oh,
So just
did
another
he say
200.
1,000? Did he mean?
Well, you don't.
2,000?
Wait. You didn't need to. You only needed. Are you sure?
Yeah, 2,000.
2,000 to play?
This guy's kind of nuts.
You started
Okay.
it.
Let's see the cards.
Oh, you threw another 1,000 in.
No, wait, no,
Oh,
wait,
dude,
no,
you
no,
get.
no,
I
no,
would have
no, no, no.
re-raised again.
No. I want to see those
He actually
cards.
threw 3,000 in. All right, we're
Ready
good.
for
Yep.
this? Beautiful.
This time I'll throw 3,000 in.
Okay, 3 more
Now that I've
1,000.
seen the cards.
I'm gonna do 10,000 more.
7 more 1,000 to play. Oh dear God, he's going in.
I'll call.
Let's do it. It's probably gonna.
One of you
Determine the night
shivering
here.
in your boots. 5K to play.
I'll do 10.
Not 5.
I'll call.
Okay. This is a big one, boys.
This is a lot. This is what is that?
This is already a lot. of
40,
momentum.
44,000 before the river. Here it is. Whap. The 2.
That didn't help.
The
them.
2 of diamonds?
Blood. You gotta just let me.
Dude, this is $44,000 by the way, right here.
You gonna let me buy you
front of me.
out? God, what do you want? You act
I
confident.
just don't think you have the 10. But I'm still really afraid. I'm just gonna.
You're up a game.
I'm just gonna check.
Checking.
A gentleman's check. I mean,
I'm all in.
That's not a gentleman's check at all.
That wasn't gentleman's.
Doesn't
at
really
all.
feel like he did a gentleman's check.
Yeah, I don't
A
think.
gentleman's all in.
Dude, you got half your stack in there. You gotta call
I
it.
just don't think you have the 10. And I want to.
Then just go for it.
I just don't.
I knew he would fold. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna fold. That's
You have the 10. I can tell. You definitely have the 10, right?
free money.
Oh my God, you have the 10. I think I made the right call.
Watch the VOD later.
I am actually gonna watch that one back. That's
Okay, hey, I hate being a dick. I did have 10. I had
Alright,
queen
thank
10.
God.
He had queen 10, yeah.
Fuck, should I bet 5K there?
If that last one was a spade, I would have had a flush. I would have immediately.
I knew
won,
you were
yeah.
chasing a flush
Yeah.
because you either had the 10 and I
had
had
a 9 just.
yeah,
in
but
case,
if you
yeah.
had the 10 and a queen, none of the low cards had me beat,
Yeah.
and so there wasn't a straight and that wasn't a connector, so I knew once that wasn't a third suit that there's no flush, and I knew I had you.
That was big. That was a
I'd be-
very big one.
Oh my God.
Fuck. So, but you would have bet 5K.
I would have. Yeah, I would have
I
absolutely.
do that every time, man. I try to
It
like.
was. It was
To be
scary.
fair, he almost thought about
I try
Yeah,
to
I was
put.
really thinking
I try
about
to
it.
put him out of business, and then I jumped the gun too much.
I
What,
really
what if
thought
I
I'd
was
have it.
lying and I didn't have the 10?
Oh, I would have been so impressed.
Like up to this point, I've been lying.
Oh my God, your balls would have
Yeah,
impressed
but
the
you
shit out
guys
of me.
can confirm. I had it right.
I watched, yeah, he had a 10
Yeah.
he had a 10 queen.
This is gonna be another one of those.
Yeah.
10.
Ooh, deja vu. Queen 10. On you.
Do another 3.
16,000. Oh, 19,000 in the.
Here's the thing. We got here because of a joke. because I thought it would be funny to make him fold with the worst hand in the game. And this motherfucker just is an asshole and just abuses me. And so I fold.
To be fair, like I didn't have anything either, but I had a chance.
Woo.
Chat, I'm reading you. Tell me what you think.
Which pair of fives hold my wives?
Oh, okay.
Feels weird hearing Jimmy cuss. Oh, my bad. I don't normally cuss much, but it's something about, like...
This is high
Something
stakes.
about losing 50 grand.
It's 100,000.
Oh, I bumped this. Is it good still?
It's 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carl, stop fucking
These are
counting.
fives.
Stop counting right the fuck now.
Oh my. Okay.
5,
Okay.
10, 15.
Well, thank you, Carl, for
So-
checking my math.
Okay.
This is a nice
You were
dealer.
off by how much?
There's 25. He was off by 2K.
2K in the wrong way, though.
This is
He's
kind of
robbing
like-
himself.
Yeah, this is a kind of a really good dealer, if I'm being honest.
The best deal
Oh,
you've had.
I
right?
forgot
Yeah, it's
the
actually
500.
What's up?
And then there's the
Top two, you
500.
said?
Yeah, top 2, like in like maybe even like top 5. You're just super.
All right, let's run it back. I got a hill. I got a climb.
Oh, and this is all serious.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Fuck!
It'll be
I got you
more
there,
when we
though,
make that
right?
video.
Anything else, he wouldn't have called it. But
Yeah.
obviously, that's a no-brainer. I played horrible. Oh, let's try it again. 4 grand.
Maybe you have to pee.
You can take it.
Just
This
bought
is how I
$400 back.
This is how I recover right here.
$400 can buy you.
You ever lose 25 grand? What you get back is 400 bucks at a time.
That's a dub ski.
No. Who's shuffling right now?
I am. Do you want me?
I'm just kidding. This is all superstition. It doesn't actually matter who shuffles. At the end of the day, I just
He just wanted it to be
I
me
just
so that he could
I
have
all
roasted
in
me.
when
Which one
there's
was the
2
Tom?
7s on the board and it's
this
fully
is
my
Tom.
fault and I'm making up stupid superstition.
I'm the same
Actually,
way.
now I don't want Chandler to shuffle because then if I start getting good cards,
I
people
haven't
do.
drank water since I won because I'm worried if I hydrate, my luck is gone. I am the same way.
All right, fine. I'll do 400.
Did you actually get me a Baja Blast?
What's up?
I'll check.
What's your name, Cardinal?
No, stop! You fucking idiot, burn turn. He started dealing.
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about that Baja Blast. I'm gonna be honest.
2,000.
2,000.
Let's go.
There you go. 3 does it.
4,000.
Wonder if he's gonna.
Yeah.
Kidding.
I don't know.
There we go. You can just fold. You saw that. I was gonna call it. You know.
That was embarrassing. I accidentally saw a peek of you like wanting to call a potential re-raise.
Yeah, you're right. So you should just fold. You should just fold. Is what I would do if I were you.
Yeah.
Free money.
Yeah, that was kind of big. That was kind of big.
Anyways.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I feel better now. I didn't have anything. I had a pair of 10s, to be honest. I was gonna try and bully you out of it.
Good fold.
Thank you, thank you.
Check that 1,000.
You got something off the flop and you want to get a little extra out of it? Can't say I don't respect it.
You can't say that.
Yeah, okay.
That means he's chasing a straight, which I'm down for.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably not being right.
Statistically, I have the win then.
I mean, I'm down to play. I mean,
Yeah,
we
he'll pay it.
We can get a little playful.
$1,000 for a card.
Yeah, but it's a
So he,
card.
what does he have? 4-7 or
See, because you want to
4?
see this
Man, you're
jack
spending
for a
$1,000
flush.
for a card, dude.
I'll check.
3,000.
Okay, it's a little less playful, I'd say. I can't.
Chat was wondering.
They were wondering. Here, have some cards, Carl. Were you chasing the straight?
Oh, absolutely was. Once I saw another club come out, though, I was like, there's absolutely no reason to do this anymore. So you just pick up the queen.
It's on you. Checking.
You're about to bet 3K? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm down to get a little wacky. How about this? Why don't you make it 6K?
6K.
Call.
Called the 6K.
What do you have?
I had the straight.
Dear
Alright.
heavens.
Well, I had the flush. Shove nothing.
I didn't want to bet too hard. Did you have something pretty strong, though?
No, I just thought you were. I had a pair of 7s. I thought you were just bluffing.
No,
Because
no.
sometimes you're like, nothing. So I'm just like, you know what, we'll see if it's one of those.
That's the first time I've chased this straight and actually gotten it all night.
I'd appreciate another ace. Thank you.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
that's looking
That's
juicy.
literally what I was going to
That's
say.
actually kind of gross, Carl. You're the
Okay.
man. I feel like you picked up a 2-pair. I feel like that's I think you'd do it for me. I think you would do it for me. I'll call.
Okay. Burn turn.
Oh,
I might as well burn the next
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd that help?
Ace.
Well, you see, I just wanted to buy the pot.
No!
Yes, congratulations.
No!
He just won the 50. We both bought him for 50, $100,000 total game of heads up poker, which half of my money was the money I won off of Ludwig last night, so it's not too bad.
We go back on Hive Mind, you know.
Technically,
I get a lot of subs.
Technically, I only lost 25 grand.
You throw me 25K, we call
Yeah,
it
I
even.
think,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
I get
yeah.
a lot of subs for Hive
Wait,
Mind.
man, he's like, I think you would call it for me.
I really thought you picked up. I thought you had an ace.
This
like,
man's
three or
like, you have
something.
two pair. You have
I
me
can't believe you
destroyed.
considered folding top pair.
Because I thought he had a two because he was so confident. Like I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
you- that's what- you so-
Wait,
exuded-
Jimmy bluffed?
I exuded so much confidence that I convinced him I had two pair. He's still
almost
called.
talked
the
about
only
it with
reason I
ace
did it
high.
is because I wanted to be like a wild one where it's like back and forth where we both get like these
So
crazy.
he wanted
plays.
to lose and then just accidentally won 50 grand. GG.
Bro, that was
GG.
fucking.
That was good.
That was a
fun.
wild.
No matter what, I
seven
had
games.
fun. Like I said, I was playing with Ludwig's money. It's not that big of a video.
That's
Frick.
Got you that Baja Blast. Shit ain't free.
Man. Alright, now I gotta read chat just
Holy shit!
clowning on me.
I
right now.
really didn't want that to be how that is.
holy cow.
Especially after the first.
He's like,
game.
yeah, I really didn't want to just
man.
win 50 grand.
What if you
Are you okay?
I've never seen
I feel
someone
bad.
win.
I feel so bad
I
on that.
am happier than him, and I just lost.
Here, wait. I'll make you feel better. Check this
Yo,
out.
hey, read some chat to this man. Cheer him up.
Oh, Megalo.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, do you want to just close out the stream?
Yeah, hey, thank you everyone for tuning in, and thank you so much for having us out, man.
problem.
This has been a really great day. Even aside from poker, like playing basketball and just getting a tour of everything's been fucking wonderful.
But it's so easy to say that now that you also just won
If I had
50
lost, I
grand.
would have cut the stream ASAP. I would have stormed
If you
out.
lost, that would have been a 50K game of basketball.
True.
Cool. I think that's a good time to kill it.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it's the moist cheese. It's our menu item at MrBeast Burger, but we were already just eating it just for lunch. So,
some fries.
So this is eaten.
so we're already just almost done with the first one.
I guess for purposes, when you order one, you'll get a full one.
Yeah.
Some of them might be eaten by Charlie. We don't know yet.
I might spit on a few of them if you're lucky.
Ooh. Yeah, there's so. It's a mukbang. We've got to eat it all. What do people normally talk about during mukbangs?
They probably don't talk, right? They just eat.
No, they talk. Where's a preeminent expert on mukbangs? Usually it's like a lot of crying, but I don't think any of us can cry super well.
You want to get really deep, so maybe one of us cries.
Let's talk about something heavy.
All right, you bring up the first topic.
Yeah.
It's really sad what happened to Gabby Petito.
That was pretty sad.
That was fucking awful.
Yeah.
You know Dog the Bounty Hunter's on Brian's case?
I saw
I did
there's
see
a lot of
that.
people claiming they saw him in the background of like a video at his parents' house.
Dog or the...
No, the guy, the
Yeah, he could have gone either way. Yeah, I keep seeing drone footage of his parents, and then they see the drone and they go back inside. So fucking weird.
you know that dog is also being accused of like racist stuff, like a lot of
Yep. Yeah. I actually did know about that.
What kind of racist stuff?
I don't know.
He's just kind of racist.
Can I this might be a hot take,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not the most shocking thing I've ever heard.
Matthew.
Sorry for the
Jesus
hot take.
Christ.
I know.
Did you know Reddit is also on the case?
Oh.
Kaya
That
actually,
went so well last time.
Kaya,
on the case?
Kaya told me about it.
No.
Yes, please.
On Reddit, they made a subreddit for catching Brian Laundrie, but they turned it into like a true crimes fan club. So they would give out these badges to the members. Like, if you wrote good fanfic, they give you like a badge and shit like that.
They're literally deputizing themselves.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And like, if you commented a lot of cool stuff, they give you another badge like Ace Detective and shit. They also have one.
They did this for the
Yeah,
Boston bomber, right?
yeah. They also have one called Trippin',
Oh,
which you earn through. I think it's a lot of commenting. But yeah,
That's absurd.
so Reddit's kind of gamified the entire tragedy of Gabby Petito.
I love that we said let's talk about something deep, and that's right where your brain went.
I can't
That's
think.
something sad. That is pretty sad.
It is sad.
That's true.
I can't think of
I
anything
thought it
else.
would be more personal
Oh.
when I said it. Yeah, here, you know what? We'll transition off of that.
World news.
No, you just got your own item in MrBeast Burger. That's a big deal. So far, it's you and Dream. So you're up there with the top dogs. How's that make you feel?
It makes me feel great, Matt. I thought we were talking about something
Yeah,
sad.
I'm not sad either.
Well, I
That's
said
happy.
deep, not sad. People cry happiness too. Why do I need to make you sad?
Weak people cry happiness.
All right, have you
I-
ever cried from being happy?
No, I've cried from like sad things.
When's the
Have you ever
last
cried
time you
for
cried?
being happy, Matt?
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's a. Do people actually do that?
Tiana does during anime. Like if an anime character does something cool, she'll just cry.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm like what the fuck are you crying about? Like Tanjiro kills. Oh, spoilers! Tanjiro kills one of the like upper demons, and Tiana's like bawling her eyes out, like pumping her fist.
When's the last time you cried, Charlie?
When he got his MrBeast Burger bags.
Yeah. I think the last time I cried, I don't know. Sometimes I get really emotional with RuneScape. Like
Same.
when I finish a grind, I'm like, oh my god, fucking finally.
Now, would you consider that tears of happiness or tears of sadness?
More like I can't believe I just wasted 9 hours doing fucking plowing on a field.
Tears of regret.
Matt just walked in on me at the warehouse playing some RuneScape.
I did. He was grinding. Wait, you don't get away from this. When's the last time you cried?
It wasn't that long ago. It's probably been like two or 3 years.
I thought you were going to say weeks when
I
you said
thought
it
so
wasn't
too.
that
No,
long ago.
I'm not really a crier.
Yeah, I'm not really a crier.
When was
No,
the last
I'm
time
not
you
really
cried?
an emotioner, to be honest.
Yeah. When was the last time you cried, Matt?
I get you did say sad. I teared up a little bit at my grandfather's funeral recently.
Whoa.
Why aren't you crying now?
I'm laughing. This is terrible.
Good mukbang.
This is a good mukbang. I feel like this is actually what mukbangs are, right? We're doing this correctly?
I think so.
Yeah, we've gone through everything.
Jabby Petito,
Yep. Death in the family.
Matt's grandfather,
RuneScape grinds.
RuneScape grinds.
What's next on the list?
Happy things. Let's see.
What's happy right now?
What makes you happiest right now? You're up in the morning, you think about something. What makes you get a little smile?
Is it
on your face?
RuneScape?
Especially.
Or you say they found a, was it a malaria vaccine?
No,
Oh,
that's
was-
huge.
Was it malaria? I just read something. I read one that wasn't malaria.
I know it was a big. it was some
was
huge
something really
disease
big.
that like it was going to really help Africans.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. I
was
thought it was malaria.
Someone in, I'm sure this is entirely wrong, but someone in Twitch chat said CRISPR was just used to cure blindness in a few people.
That would be
Interesting.
cool.
That'd
I
be
haven't
nuts.
heard that.
Can they fix Danny's eyes?
Yeah,
Well, color blindness can be fixed with like glasses, right?
sometimes.
And
I
you-
still think we should get him the really expensive pair.
Yeah. Have you tried them, Danny?
I tried like $100 pair. That didn't work.
They're probably from Wish.com.
They were not.
Let me see.
Those would be 2 cents.
True.
Am I supposed to be chewing louder for a mukbang? Isn't the
There are-
category like listening to people eat? Isn't
There
that
are
the thing?
ASMR mukbangs,
No.
but
Jesus, God, Jesus Christ, Danny. I don't want to do this anymore when he does that. I hate that
I was
noise.
trying to give the
get
people
behind
what,
the camera.
I was giving the people what they
I
want.
hate that noise.
We gave you a seat at the table, and this is what you do. Oh God!
Yuck.
All right, next topic.
How about things we don't like?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
What don't we like, boys?
There's a lot of stuff I don't like.
We don't like.
girls telling us what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're independent thinkers.
We don't like cooties.
I love that. We always act like this, and we're 3 of the most whipped people. We really are.
But when the girls aren't home, the boys come out to play.
RuneScape.
Yeah.
What would we do if like we had a boys' weekend? It's the 3 of us. Where would I know you wouldn't want to go somewhere for a boys' weekend? What's your perfect boys' weekend?
48-hour RuneScape sesh, baby.
We grind group Iron Man without sleep.
Oh, that sounds fun. but not for 48
Where would
hours.
you take us, Matt,
Yeah,
on
where
your
would you
48-hour vacation with the boys?
48 hours? That's tough because we have to drive, so most places we're done with
Let's
the vacation.
let's assume I'm flying.
You can have 48 hours, like, from when you get there.
I
48 hours
think
in a
all of
place.
us going to like a snow lodge or like ski lodge to just hang out in the snow and do stupid shit would be fun.
That would be cool.
I
Would you
always
go
think-
outside if we did stuff like that?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been in the snow before. I like it.
Oh yeah, you've never seen snow.
Mm-mm.
How does that make you
Oh,
feel?
that's
Tell
It
us
makes me
about
feel
that.
like I want to see snow.
Yeah.
I was telling Matt, here we're back to sad stuff.
Yeah.
This is the first time in my life I've had like time and money to go places and I can't.
That's fair.
Get fucked, idiot.
How many have you eaten?
How many fries?
No, burgers.
2.
No, I'm getting full.
Yeah.
But it's so good, I just gotta keep eating.
I kind of see how mukbangers really just get lost in the food because I'm just talking and idly eating.
And eating at the same
I
time.
fucking crashed through 2 moist cheeses already.
We should set up. Somebody else needs to ask a question.
Pet peeves besides ladies saying things boys want to do. What'd you say?
Danny chewing with his mouth open is now a pet peeve. Well, when he's purposefully trying to chew loudly, I didn't like it. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't call them pet peeve. You have a lot of issues with things.
Like you have a lot of problems.
You won't eat food if it hasn't been refrigerated or heated in the last 10 minutes.
That is simple health protocol, Matt. The FDC recommends not eating dairy that sat out for more than 30 to
15 seconds.
Yeah, 30
there are
to
many
60 seconds.
times that the drive to get the food to you from like a grocery store to your house is too long for you to want to have it.
Yes, Matt, I understand that, and it's because I'm being health conscious. Salmonella, it's a silent killer. E. coli,
Silent killer.
upset tummy.
That's not a super silent killer.
Yeah, I'll usually complain about that one.
Yeah. Ooh, my tummy.
Is there like a cool variant of this where if I like ask them to give me the Matt style Charlie cheese, is it just have jalapenos thrown on it or something?
Yeah, why did
So cool.
Chandler style, Chris style. Where's Matt and Danny style?
Yeah.
What would Danny's style be?
It would be plain, like just meat and cheese and bread, but we would ask him to take all of the food and coloring out of it. It would just be like a great blob.
So everybody thinks they're colorblind while eating it.
It just looks like something out of Snowpiercer where they're eating cockroach meat.
It's like when in SpongeBob when I forget where he turns the Krabby Patty into like a factory. It's just the goop. It's just the gray goop painted.
I love that your brain went instantly to colorblind. I want mine to be tall.
Oh,
Like a really big one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like this big. Like Doug Dimmadome's hat. We did our first mukbang.
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
I'd say
This
it
was
was
like a rapid fire like round of just talking about shit. That was good.
Yeah, it was fun. We never just get to sit and chat, you know?
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
always,
ever
always doing something. Always busy.
Always real busy. Charlie's got those 12-hour RuneScape streams.
Yeah.
Oh man, I tell you
It's
what.
hard to get anything done in between RuneScape
Yeah,
sessions.
you and I sometimes have to go to the warehouse and I watch you play RuneScape. And we don't get to talk much.
I know, we're always go, go, go.
We're rapid fire lifestyle people. That's how I wanted that sentence to come out.
Oh, you'll never believe this. Matt got kind of drunky last night.
Did you?
I texted you when I was sloshed.
We went to this Halloween show themed bar kind of thing, and it turned out to be a guy just talking at us, saying
It
ghost
really
stories,
was just like
kind of.
ghost story. It's more like people died.
But with the ticket, you got 4 themed drinks. And
Matt
the
got
first
a while.
Matt was drinking most of ours because like I was driving.
And Monique was driving, and we paid for the drinks, and
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
like
already
things
got 'em.
going to waste. So
So there was a couple of good ones.
yeah,
Was it a bar or was it like a ghost tour?
It was a bar,
pop-up bar.
but they like turned off the lights and like hazed it up. And
Yeah.
put, like
a little spooky, you know.
Of course.
But yeah, I think I had 9 drinks in like an hour and 15 minutes,
Pretty
and
good.
Monique got me McDonald's on the way home.
Oh, you didn't even get Five Guys?
No, it was already closed. So we stopped. She was mad. I kept yelling, trying to order.
She sent me a picture.
Oh, God.
Of you.
I kept seeing she
sent
had
it to
her phone
Lindsay.
out.
She sent it to Lindsay, and Lindsay sent it to me. Look at this picture of Matt from last night.
Can the camera see that?
Here, I'll tell you. It's actually picking it up.
Here, I'm gonna zoom in.
Yeah.
Party boy Matt.
1 second. Oh God, there I am. All right, we're good.
If you had only had a moist cheese to rejuvenate yourself.
That's what I was thinking.
What parking lot?
That's McDonald's.
You look like a time traveler.
It's like waking up from cryo sleep.
Yeah.
We were going through the drive-thru, and I was like, "You want me to order my own food?" And she goes, "Please don't." And the woman goes, "Hello, how may I help you?" I go, "Hello." And she goes, "Matt, put your chair down." And I just went boom all the way back. When's the last time you got wild?
Yeah.
I stopped drinking 3 years ago now. I remember one time, this was probably right before I stopped drinking, Andrew and I went to McDitton's, we got a little goofy out there. I'll keep it 100 real quick. We got a little silly. So we got like a few of these Long Islands, and they do it in a cool way at the bar. So they give you like a giant thing like this, and it's just full of Long Island juice.
Jesus.
We got a couple of those.
Is it a yard?
Yeah, it was at Yard Vale. So you get it in the yard. And we were kind of going in on those. And then when I got back, he asked for a burrito. And I was like, Andrew, you know I've got you on a burrito. But what I gave him, I forgot the meat. I forgot the rice. So I gave him
sour cream wrapped in it.
I gave him guacamole and sour cream wrapped in the shell. And he's like, Charlie, this is the best burrito I've ever had.
That sounds horrid.
And then he ended up going in, we still had the guest room up there. So he ended up going in the guest room, lying on the floor and telling us a joke. Because Tiana was home at the time. He's like, he told us a thing about like an old man and a boy on a canoe. And he's like, can your dick touch your butt? And he's
what? The story took such a turn.
No, what is happening?
His joke was like this old man and his grandson or this kid were on a boat, and the son asks his granddad if he can fish, and the granddad says, "Can your dick touch your butt?" And he says, "No, granddad." And then he's like, "Well, okay then." I don't remember the joke. I just remember that was the setup, and
what?
It was like
You stuck the landing on that one.
eventually it gets to a point where it's like, "Can your dick touch your butt?" And then he says yes, and he's like, "Well, then you can go fuck yourself," or something. I don't remember.
No, that's a joke.
Yeah, I don't remember
That's
it very
a good
well.
one.
That's like the last time I remember getting a little silly.
Wow. Is that the same time you ran into Monique?
No.
I think it was you and Andrew that ran into her once.
Andrew and I used to go to the bars all the time. Yeah, we used to go often. So thanks to MrBeast Burger for letting us have a menu item. The moist cheese is in MrBeast Burgers nationwide now, baby. So get after it. Thank you.
Yummy, yummy.
Yum. That was good. You may remember a couple of years ago, MrBeast and Mark Rober teamed up to launch TeamSeas, where they planted 20 million trees with the help of the entire community. And today was a big day because they teamed up yet again, the Avengers assembled once more and launched TeamSeas, which aims to remove 30 million pounds of trash from the ocean, and they've called upon the community to help them yet again. And much like the Powerpuff Girls, I answered the hotline. I love a good cause and I love the help. Now, when I first heard about the project, I wanted to do something big, like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking fly a blimp with a giant fishing net dangling from the bottom and pick up 100,000 pounds of trash myself and fucking manhandle that and throw it on the landfill or something. I'm gonna do my part. But that's just not reasonable. That's like a supervillain kind of thing. Like, that's not a realistic idea. And we couldn't exactly just unsupervised go clean up anywhere in our area because we live in Florida. Most of the trash here is actual Schedule II controlled substances. Like, the trash on our beaches isn't like water bottles and bubblegum wrappers, it's narcotics. So we can't exactly just go like fucking handle that. We'll just get arrested for it. So instead, I just wanted to do a video here telling you about MrBeast himself. I want to break the magician's code and tell you about Jimmy off camera. You might remember a month ago I was invited by Jimmy to come up and play poker against him in a high-stakes $50,000 buy-in. And I got lucky enough to slap his cheeks around on the table and walk away with 50 grand. There was no smoke and mirrors. I genuinely did risk and win that money against Jimmy. And that's the first thing I want to talk about. Whatever you see in a MrBeast video is legitimate. Unlike Santa Claus, this is real. He doesn't cut any corners, even when it would be really easy to do so for the video. Like for the being buried alive for 48 hours, he could have easily just been down there for like an hour tops and then just made it seem like it was 48 hours, just have people do a bunch of different things, different times of the night. But he doesn't. He was literally there for that long. And no one could have like proven him otherwise if he just said it was 48 hours but was only there for an hour. Like, what are you going to do? Go to the site and check the soil, run a chemical analysis to make sure there was really a coffin down there for that long? Like, there'd be no way to prove if he didn't do it. But he does it because he is the most genuine, authentic man I've ever met. Being around MrBeast was like a literal inspiration to me, an experience I've never had before. If Jimmy had popped his titty out and told me to suckle, I would have done it without hesitation. That's how moved I was. There is nothing misleading in his videos. He is a genuinely positive and just great person. Like when he gives a car away or a house away, there's nothing attached to that. There's nothing shady there, no strings attached. He covers everything, so that way they never have to pay like a dime on owning it or anything. You know, it's not like, I think it was Oprah, she gave away like a car and then bankrupted the person who received it. I don't remember the whole story, not to slander her. Sorry if you're watching Oprah. Don't remember the story, but the point is, Jimmy covers all of it to ensure that whoever won the item can just enjoy it and not have to worry about anything. Like, he just goes the extra mile on everything. It's incredible. Like, it is actually incredible. One thing that I often see when people talk about MrBeast is they say that he only does these nice things on camera for video views, and off camera there's no way he's helping anyone. And to that, I literally spit on you. Because that's a bunch of dog shit. That is a whole dog's ass. After going there and seeing it firsthand, MrBeast lives his whole life just helping other people. I was fortunate enough to visit the warehouse where MrBeast and Darren ship millions of pounds of food every month to their community. It was something like a 50-mile radius of that warehouse is receiving food from MrBeast and Darren. That's entirely off camera. It's just MrBeast, Darren, and his team helping out the community around them, getting food to people that need it in the area. And it's entirely done off camera because Jimmy has such a passion for helping other people. He doesn't just help people for YouTube videos. He is doing it full-time, all the time. It is truly inspiring. And he treats his team like family, not just like the core crew you see on videos like Carl, Chris, Chandler, and them. He treats his entire crew, everyone around him, no matter how small their role is in the MrBeast brand, he treats all of them like friends and family. Like, we played a pickup basketball game with just a lot of people that he works with, that he considers good friends, because everyone is treated so well. He really does just all the time look out for people and want the best for others, and does everything he can to ensure other people are happy. I've never been someone that like idolizes someone else or like fights someone else's battles, unless it's like Brendan Fraser or Keanu Reeves or something. But with MrBeast, I have never seen someone use money like he does. He uses money not for himself, but for everyone around him to help them be happier or get them things that he thinks will make them happier. And I don't know, it was just something so like awe-inspiring, like truly. He was such a genuinely honest, nice person. And I feel like a lot of people have this impression where if you're doing nice things on camera, you're probably an asshole off camera. And yeah, for some people that might be true, but for MrBeast, fuck man, he might even be like a better person off camera. Like, it's actually incredible. I mean, shit, there was one time where we went to a place where they were filming a video and a nearby tree had to be cut down for the video to occur. And in response to that tree being cut down, he planted 100 more or 1,000 more or something crazy like that in the area nearby. Like, so he felt so bad about having to cut down a single small tree nearby that he put a ton more in its place because he genuinely cares. So anytime you see MrBeast doing something like Team Trees or right now TeamSeas, it's coming from a genuine place of passion. He really wants to make the world a better place, and I think he absolutely is. Every single time he's posting these incredible videos and doing these amazing things with the community. So I'm always super happy to be involved. Now, Mark Rober, hey, he could be a wild card. I don't know anything about Mark Rober. All I know is one time William Osmond tried to call him when he was over at our warehouse, and Mark Rober didn't answer. So take that for what you will. I bet Mark Rober's a great guy as well, but I can tell you from firsthand experience, MrBeast is an incredible guy. There is nothing fake about that man, and I just wanted to share that because since doing the poker tournament, poker match, a lot of people wanted to know a little bit about like what Jimmy's like off camera, because I feel like, you know, he's not the kind of guy to say anything like this about like some of the incredible stuff he does for his community, but I'll tell it for him. I'm like that dad who's really proud of his son, except my son is significantly more successful and just like a fucking better person and everything than me. So, and I'm also not related to him at all. So more or less, I'm just like a super fan, like I'm a K-pop stan for MrBeast. I just wanted to share that because I was truly blown away by that trip. If I had to think of one negative thing about MrBeast, it's that he got me addicted to gambling. Now I just think about poker pretty often, like I want to start playing more poker. And that's probably a very bad thing because I got very lucky in that poker match against him. But yeah, that's like the only like negative thing I could even think of. The guy is truly just a class act, and I just wanted to share that. TeamSeas is yet another incredible project that MrBeast is a part of, and what he and Mark Rober are doing is just amazing. I think it is a truly fantastic thing. So if you're interested, click the link in the description below. Every dollar you donate is a pound of trash removed from the ocean. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah. No one likes Twitter. Twitter is trash. We all know this. It's not a hot take and it's not exactly brave. No one's going to sit there and like applaud me like, hey, Charlie's really finally saying what everyone else is too afraid to say. No. Everyone knows Twitter is probably the worst social media platform to ever exist. The more you engage with Twitter, the more likely you are to throw yourself into an oncoming train. But just like everyone else, I become a little zombie and check Twitter every now and then just to scroll through and see what's going on in the world and the people around me, what's going on with all of them. Twitter's a lot like my asshole. It's stinky and full of shit, but I can't help but play with it sometimes. And this morning I got up and I checked Twitter, and something just immediately made my day worse for having read it. Twitter is the real-life equivalent of the chapter black tape from Yu Yu Hakusho. This is an obscure, turbo weeb shit reference, but in Yu Yu Hakusho, there's something called the chapter black tape, which is just a collection of all of humanity's most horrifying moments. Just this phase montage of like war crimes and horrible, horrible shit. And when someone watches that tape, they begin to hate humanity and are convinced that they're not worth saving, that humanity doesn't deserve to survive. That's what Twitter is. But instead of like showing you horrifying crimes, it shows you horrifying takes and convinces you that the world is too stupid and humanity's not worth saving because we're too fucking dumb. This is the tweet that really greased my ass first thing this morning that I want to talk about. Hot take, but I feel once you've reached this level of wealth, maybe you should be using said wealth to benefit the impoverished and not use it to recreate a show that is a direct critique of the exact thing being done here, but hey, that's just me. This is in reference to MrBeast and his upcoming Squid Game video. This is not a hot take, this is a dumb take. This is what scientists call posting cringe on main. This is a stupid fucking statement. Squid Game, the actual show, cost $21.4 million to make. That money could have been used to help the impoverished in the community, but it wasn't. It was used for entertainment. Interesting. It decides to critique society while also participating in it. Very curious. It's critiquing something that it is directly benefiting from. Interesting. Why didn't they point that out in this tweet? The $21 million for Squid Game, the show, is a lot more than the $2 million MrBeast is spending. Why didn't they mention that? It's weird that they focused on MrBeast, who is well known for helping a lot of people through his videos and the money those videos make. What's interesting is, the Squid Game money and all that's generated for Netflix will never go to helping people, but MrBeast making this Squid Game video and the money that will make will directly go to food banks that MrBeast owns and helps people with. So they chose someone who is literally going to be helping people with the money the Squid Game makes, instead of the Squid Game itself, which was 10 times what MrBeast spent and will never help anyone in the community. And I'm not saying the Squid Game team has that obligation and they have to use the money in that way. I'm not here to control how they spend their money, but Twitter certainly is. This user seems to think it's MrBeast's responsibility to use his wealth in the Squid Game cost to help the community around him, but why isn't that responsibility also shared by the much more expensive actual Squid Game? It's also just a dumb nothing burger of a statement that can be used for literally anything ever. It boils down to MrBeast spent a lot of money on this video, which could have been used as a donation. You can say that for movies. Why do we even have movies when the money spent making those movies could have been used for a donation instead? Why do we have music when the millions spent producing those albums could have been used as a donation instead? The user that posted this might be married. Why did you spend $10,000 on a wedding ring when that could have been used as a donation instead? You don't need a $10,000 rock to prove you love someone. Why not just donate that money? It's just something that is silly and can be said for everything. Targeted at one of the only wealthy people in general who are constantly helping the community and people around him. I made a video recently talking about MrBeast. I'm not his fucking PR manager, but he's one of the only genuine wealthy people that are constantly doing everything they can to help other people. You only have to scroll 3 tweets on his Twitter to see this massive food drive he just did to help the impoverished and people around him. But I'm going to go ahead and again focus on the stuff he does off camera real quick, because a lot of people critique MrBeast saying he's only doing this for attention and views. They can't wrap their head around the idea that maybe he actually just likes to help people, so they just try and attack this made-up idea of who he is. He's only doing it for views and attention. I'm again going to focus on his off-camera stuff. I got to see that massive food warehouse, and that food warehouse also has a massive refrigeration unit that allows them to do more than just non-perishable canned goods. It allows them to do vegetables and cold products as well, and it's an extremely rare thing to have because it costs so much. But MrBeast went the extra mile with his food bank because he wanted it to be able to serve his community in the best possible way. And this is like a full-time job that he has, running that food bank. He also has that MrBeast's philanthropy channel. I sound like a fucking advertisement for this guy, but I really suck his dick hard because he is exactly the kind of wealthy person people have been begging for, and he's still getting shit for it. That MrBeast philanthropy channel, 100% of the revenue that makes and the brand deals all go into that food bank, which is serving his community. He is doing like millions of pounds worth of food to his community every month, and he is running this every single day, and he is still getting steamrolled by 12-year-olds on Twitter as if he's not doing enough. All of this being done off camera, and no matter what, it's a lose-lose situation on Twitter. If MrBeast shows these things, then people attack him for being a fake, he's a fraud, he's only doing it for attention and views. And if he doesn't show these things, well then they don't exist and everyone's lying, he's making it up. No matter what you do on Twitter, it is a lose-lose situation where no one will be pleased. Twitter's a platform that is only there to be negative, bully, and shit on things no matter what, because that's the most engagement. That huge fucking dopamine hit of the extra 5 hearts on your shit just makes that cock rock hard, baby. That's what makes me so mad on Twitter, is that no matter what you do, it's never enough, because Twitter's a platform that is just made to reward shitty takes and dunking on people, even when it's just completely wrong and misguided. People are just there on Twitter to bully each other, and they try and like out-perfect each other. So they use this idea of perfection, like in this take. If I had this millions of dollars, I would obviously be donating it to the impoverished, but I don't, so I'm not responsible to help anyone. It's MrBeast's problem, time to dunk on him. Now let me spread these cheeks a little bit further and dive in. The user who posted this awful take has 16,000 tweets on their account. That's a lot. I have like 300 hours total on Twitter scrolling, and I only have 2,500 tweets. So let's just go ahead and be really generous and say they have doubled the amount of time I've spent on Twitter. So they have 600 hours worth of Twitter scrolling. There's so much more you can do to help the community than just donate money. You could have spent that 600 hours volunteering at a shelter, helping out at your local food bank. You know, you could have donated your time to helping your community, but you didn't. You chose to whine and complain on Twitter for 600 hours. Why is it only MrBeast's responsibility to help the community? Don't you also have that obligation? You're choosing not to, and I'm very disappointed. You're taking this road, and it's not just this person. I'm singling them out because this is the tweet that really, it tilted me a bit. It had me fucking inting down mid lane. Like, it was actually pretty upsetting to read. Everyone wants a wealthy person who's extremely generous to the community and doing things to help the community. And we have that with MrBeast, and he is still getting shit for it. Blows my mind. But anyway, this user is not the only one that thinks this way. They all cast this facade that they are perfect. And if they were only rich, they would save humanity. But the thing is, they're not doing anything currently to show that. This user, who is getting upset at MrBeast for not doing enough is also doing nothing. Even though there's so much more they can do than just donating money. Like I said, there is so much you can do that isn't just financial to help the community, and they're not doing it. So why the fuck are they gonna get mad at MrBeast, who is doing both time and money constantly for the community? He is not just blindly throwing money at charities that do nothing. He is making his own organizations that are extremely efficient at it. Like, what more could you possibly want? He is doing it full time, off camera, because he is genuinely just trying to help people. And he is still getting blasted on Twitter because he spent a lot of money on a Squid Game video, where the money from that Squid Game video will most likely directly go into his philanthropy, which will in turn help a lot of people, and still getting shit for it. Twitter is a platform that just keeps you stupid and makes you dumber every time you log on to it. Everything has to be negative, even when it's like a genuinely positive situation, for no fucking reason other than just some cheap engagement and internet updoots. This was a horrible take, and so many people retweeted it, commented on it like, yes, preach, this is what I've been saying. Just donate the money instead of make a video out of it. Come on. Like, it doesn't make any sense. They could say that for everything. Instead of making movies, why not just donate all the money that the movies would have cost? There's a pretty big brain idea. Why not just do that? Why don't musical artists just donate all of the money their concerts make to charitable organizations instead of spending money on terrible art to put in their home? That's a genuinely good question. The art that they buy is terrible. You might as well just get rid of that money instead of spend it on fucking Damien Hirst pieces. Point is, it's a stupid take. Like, this was a dumb tweet that a lot of people agree with, and I see this kind of thing all the time. And it's especially silly when it targets someone who is actually doing all of the things Twitter wishes people would do. MrBeast does everything that Twitter wants other rich people to do, and it's still not good enough for them. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because Twitter is and always will be and always has been an absolute dog shit platform. That's about it. So yeah. I really wasn't planning on weighing in too heavily on this whole MrBeast drama that's blowing up, calling him demonic for his newest video about curing 1,000 people's blindness. Because I feel like the only people that are going super hard on this, you know, making a big hoot and holler, calling it demonic, are people who are terminally online, like a Twitter prisoner, their soul trapped on the platform, forced to tweet 50,000 tweets a year, and pretty much find every possible thing to be upset about. I'm still just not convinced there's any real, breathing, sentient people that actually have these thoughts outside of Twitter. I think Twitter, for some reason, acts as like this exorcism to bring out the dumb demon within everyone. It's extremely easy to go on Twitter and say the stupidest shit imaginable and never register how dumb it is. I don't know, that's just the Twitter brain rot in a nutshell. It's very easy to do things on there and feel like you're being productive, like you made a mean tweet or you complained about something, thus you're improving the world. Anyway, I'm already getting lost in the sauce here. I'll break down the situation. MrBeast made a video a couple days ago where he paid for people's life-changing surgery for restoring eyesight, giving them eyesight for the first time. It was a very big video. Performed extremely well, tons of views, but it also spawned tons of controversy, which isn't surprising at all. I'm sure everyone saw that coming. This wasn't a shocking revelation. It was about as surprising as learning that poop smells bad, because everything is controversial to someone, no matter what. And I know this has been said a million times now, but it is the truth. If MrBeast made a video talking about how he found the cure for cancer and is giving it away to, like, for free for everyone, forever, there would still be a large group of people online that would be comparing him to the Antichrist and saying he's only doing it as a selfish means and it's exploitative. Like, we've reached this point where everyone has to be mad about something, no matter how positive it is. It's pretty much a giant fucking parody of civilization at this point when it comes to how Twitter responds to shit. But anyway, he makes this video, he pays for all of these surgeries, and he gets blasted on Twitter for it by a large group of people. I'll just go ahead and bring up probably the biggest tweet that people were talking about. It's this one that talks about it being demonic and not being able to explain why. Which is always such a beautiful argument. This thing sucks, but don't ask me why, because I can't explain it. It just does, because everything sucks to me. Fuck everyone and fuck everything. Everything's negative. It's a really great point that they're making here. But anyway, this led to a large discussion and people debating, is it even a good thing what he's done here? So let me weigh in here. You know, here comes MrBeast's unpaid PR guy coming out. I think it's a good thing. I think there's a lot of good arguments to be made about the state of medical treatment like this. How 1,000 people could have had life-changing surgery if they were just born wealthier, or if they were a bit luckier with their financials. If they just had a good spawn in life, they could have been able to afford this life-changing treatment and been able to see. But it's been paywalled, and they couldn't afford it. And the only way they were able to get it is because MrBeast wanted to make a video out of it. That's a very real problem. But it's a problem MrBeast didn't create. He's not the supervillain puppet master behind the scenes making these treatments unaffordable. This is so weird to target him. It seems very misguided instead of going after the actual issue at the core of all of this. The gift of sight shouldn't be something that you have to fucking be lucky enough to afford. Treating vision like some kind of DLC paywall package is so fucking awful. A lot of people criticize this because he made a video out of it saying, well, you could have just done this on your own, which you could have, and I always agree that that's a very fine thing to point out. I've always agreed that doing good deeds in private is far more genuine and authentic than doing good deeds for the sake of public brownie points or reputational benefits. A YouTuber making a video, giving homeless people money for 12 hours challenge. Impossible. It's like, oh, that's kind of fucking weird. But I've also always maintained the stance of, yeah, the motivation may have been selfish, but those people did get money that is no doubt going to be helpful for them. So it's a good deed done by a less than good person. And the thing with MrBeast is, he does do a lot of great shit for his community in private. So when he does do these public displays of doing good things, I never get the impression that it's inauthentic or coming from a place of trying to, you know, capitalize on the back of suffering or anything like that. Like, of course, you can obviously tell it grows his brand, so it is mutually beneficial. Him doing good deeds does also benefit him, maybe not financially, but in terms of, like, subscribers and all of that, it does help him. But both things can be true, that he could be genuinely wanting to help people while it also helping himself. But I feel like MrBeast, given his track record, has shown that he does these things to hopefully inspire others, and the money he makes from this content usually goes into other things that help other people, like MrBeast philanthropy, for example. So it's always fueling a greater good regardless. But something that is important to point out is that, yes, it does grow his brand. He benefits from this. Even if it's not financially, he obviously is going to take a huge net loss on this because of the price of these surgeries. His brand does grow from it. But I ask, is that a bad thing? For so long, people have called for positive role models to be the people that are successful and popular. And now you have someone like MrBeast, who is the biggest YouTuber, and almost all of his content is focused on improving other people's lives, whether it's directly through financial incentives, through MrBeast philanthropy, food kitchens, paying for 1,000 people's eyesight. Isn't that the exact kind of content you would want to be successful? Let's hop into the septic tank and play around in the shit takes for a moment. Let's say MrBeast is truly rotten to the core and everything he does is driven for selfish gain, of growing his brand and all of that. No matter how you spin it, 1,000 people in this video just had their lives improved for the better. And let's say other selfishly driven assholes watch this video and they see the amazing amount of views on it. Well, they might do the same thing. 1,000 more people get their blindness cured by another YouTuber who wants a ton of views. Also, real quick, MrBeast didn't find the cure for blindness. It's not like he was digging in his backyard, found buried treasure, and it was just like this fucking panacea to cure blindness or anything like that. He is paying for surgery that currently exists. Just wanted to quickly clear that up real quick, just in case anyone keeps seeing these headlines and are convinced that Dr. Beast came in here and found some kind of wild blindness cure. But anyway, it doesn't even matter what the motivation behind the videos or the act is, because no matter how you spin it, there's the immutable fact that 1,000 people just had their lives improved for the better. Even if MrBeast is the result of a fusion dance between Darth Vader and Doctor Doom, it wouldn't change the fact that 1,000 real people just experienced a very real improvement in their life as a result of them making that video. Which in my opinion is a good thing, and I feel like most people should feel the same way. There's plenty to be mad about with the core problem here, which is these people should have already had access to this treatment without MrBeast needing to make a video on it. That I completely agree with. But that doesn't make me mad at MrBeast for doing it. That makes me upset at the system that's currently in place enforcing that. That is the issue, not what MrBeast has done. And I'm so fucking tired of hearing this term poverty tourism tossed around when talking about MrBeast. It just shows such a gross misunderstanding of what that even means. To try and slap that label on what MrBeast does is so fucking off the mark. The worms in your brain must be suffering from parasites. Like, there is so much wrong in your noodle to possibly even think for a second this could be considered poverty tourism. You know what is poverty tourism, and something that a lot of YouTubers have done and is exploitative, is the people that go to, like, when Phidias went to the poorest country in the world, and it's just showcasing, oh, look at how poor they are, and treating everyone there like props for his own video. That's poverty tourism, and I will fully agree that there are cases of people trying to emulate MrBeast, like the example I just used, Phidias, and just completely missing the mark and ending up making a video where it's just, hey, look at all these poor people. Wow, they're so poor. Can you believe they're that poor? Maybe we should do something? Like, that's an issue. Yeah, that content sucks. I don't support that. Fucking nobody supports that. When Phidias posted that video, he got dunked on by everyone on the internet. It's not something people like. But what MrBeast does, I think, is very far removed from poverty tourism. Now, there is one very legitimate complaint directly at MrBeast that I will agree with, and it's the thumbnail. The thumbnail is weird. I definitely think this is one of MrBeast's weirdest thumbnails here. It's like alarming, almost. Like, there's like 1,000 words told in this single picture here, and none of them make any sense. So yeah, I think the thumbnail is very odd. But yeah, thumbnail aside, I think what he's done is a good thing, obviously. And I don't really know how you can even justify through mental gymnastics why it's bad and why you hate him for it. It just doesn't really compute with me. What you're actually mad about is an issue he had nothing to do with. Again, I don't think people should have to rely on a YouTuber looking to make a big video in order to get life-changing surgery. That is the issue. It's not so much the YouTuber that pays for that surgery. That I think is just, no matter how you spin it, a good thing for the person. I'm really tired of people speaking on others' behalf, getting offended for other people that they're not involved with and they don't know. I've seen a lot of people attribute feelings to the 1,000 people in these videos saying, man, they must feel so used and exploited. They must feel so violated that Jimmy used them here for a viral video. Well, I'm going to make a counterpoint. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know them? Huh? Was that you in the video? Your family member? Your friend? I doubt it. Highly doubt it. How are you going to speak for them? How are you going to be mad for them and try and tell everyone what they were likely experiencing? I would wager a guess they're experiencing a high level of happiness. I bet they were thrilled to have eyesight, would be my guess. So yeah, anyway, that's really my take on the whole situation. I think this drama is one of the sadder ones I've seen in quite some time, because I feel like this is just something most people should be celebrating. Like, hey, the biggest YouTuber is doing good things, as opposed to degenerate shit, like most people online. I think that's something to be happy about. There's 1,000 people whose lives have just been improved. I think that's a good thing. Like, I think that's a big thumbs up. There are issues you can talk about as a result of this, and there is a really good discussion to be had about, like, the actual core thing regarding the surgery and the cost of these kind of procedures. I think that's a good conversation to have, but I don't know why it comes back to MrBeast being a bad guy for paying for the surgery. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. That's about it. So yeah. I'm finally back with the cigarettes and the milk. I'm home. Come give me a big old hug. I know it's been a little while since you've seen me in my standard realm, my domain expansion here. I would like to set the record straight. Contrary to popular belief, I was not kidnapped. I was not held for ransom. I was not trapped in a basement against my will. I was there by my own choice. I went on a little adventure up to MrBeast's abode to film a video, well, a couple videos with MrBeast. I'm sure many of you are curious how I made it to MrBeast's Magical Wonderland with my flight phobia. I am a pussy when it comes to flying. I am terrified of it, so I take every alternative means of travel to avoid airplanes. I'd sooner travel by fucking unicycle than I would Boeing aircraft or any airplane for that matter. So me and my friends actually took a bus up there that we had rented. And the way up was super smooth, super fun, even did some ghost hunting on the way. But on the way back, things went tits up. Out of nowhere, the bus just broke down completely. It was irreparable. It was kaput. Rest in peace. And it stranded us in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, South Carolina. And in a cruel twist of fate, we happened to break down right in front of a Zaxby's. In the middle of the void, there stood a Zaxby's, which has a MrBeast food item on it, the MrBeast box. And I already seen Jimmy off and on for a couple of days, but as they say, you can never have too much beast, so I really wanted to eat him out. So Matt and I decided to go get his box, and we did a little food dip style food review where we just ate MrBeast's box on like this curb in front of a construction site in the middle of nowhere, South Carolina. And we were stranded for like 8 hours, surviving off MrBeast nutrients alone. It was diabolical. It was such a fucking distressing situation. So I'm not convinced MrBeast didn't sabotage us to entice us into trying his box.
It was all an elaborate prank. So we got the goods in here.
Yeah, we got the MrBeast box and we're doing it au natural.
Here, I'll let you do it. I got one here.
There she is. It says MrBeast Feastables.
It's actually back here. It says "Feast like a beast."
Nice. So one box is like 4,500 calories, which is good because we're in God's country now, fucking stranded.
Yeah, we're in a better headspace now than we were an hour ago.
I'm still mad. We're eating on a curb in the middle of nowhere, South Carolina.
Yeah, we got some good stuff around. We've got the nice construction behind us.
Mm-hmm.
At least Food Dip has a car.
That's so true.
We have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we broke down about how many hours ago?
3 hours ago.
3 hours ago. We were stopping for a little break. Grabbed some Chick-fil-A, got back on the bus. Bus wanted a break too. When to start.
Yep. So that's dead. Good toast.
Good toast. It's got a nice crunch, even though, this was Ubered.
Yeah, we didn't have to Uber it. It's right there. I could throw my toast and hit it.
I saw where our Uber driver started from, and he was just up the road, and we were still closer. But you live and you learn when you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Are we eating the whole thing?
Yep.
So this is a mukbang.
Yep. The way our forefathers did it.
So yeah, let me get in here a little bit and show them what we're working with.
Yeah, let them see the inside of MrBeast box.
Oh man, that is heavy. You got the Zax sauce. Did they only give us one for all this food? Nope. They gave us, one.
Oh.
And a ranch.
Oh, here, I'll do an after-action report on the toast. It was good. It was very crispy.
Yeah, buttery.
A lot of personality.
Good Texas toast.
Mm-hmm.
Move on. Are you doing cheese curds next?
Let's do cheese curds.
All right. This is a nice little close-up. That's definitely focusing. There it is.
Nice.
I'm going to do mine in ranch.
Good idea. Someone's got to.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Do they normally have cheese curds? Because I've never seen them there.
They do.
So MrBeast box is just an assortment of things he liked in a box?
Yes. I think he took his favorite parts and put them in one box. And he hit you with a little surprise at the end.
Oh, it's a Feastables.
Feastables bar.
Yeah.
I will say, we got to think through this for Uber a little bit. Hot box on a chocolate bar. Give that a little squeezy squeeze.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Yep, that's melted.
My hat's all crooked. I'm looking a little funny. There we go. I'll fix that for you. Yeah, that's a melted chocolate bar, which...
Okay. The only cheese curds I can compare them to with the fast food world is Culver's. I think I like Culver's a little bit more.
I do too.
These are good.
Yeah, these are not bad by any means.
No.
I really like Zax sauce.
The Zax sauce is really good.
Sorry, my arm's getting a little tired, so I'm just using my knee.
I get that. It's been a long day.
It has. The traffic going by in the background is such a beautiful little touch.
I can't believe there's cars here.
Aaron said it. I can't believe we got an Uber driver to pick up our order.
Yeah. That is actually kind of crazy.
We found the one Uber within 100 miles.
Right before we broke down, we were going through actual curds at Cowardly Dogville. I swear to God, if we broke down there, it would have been like The Hills Have Eyes.
Oh, absolutely.
No, that place was dilapidated. It was like driving through Fallout.
Yeah, that was rough. These are good curds. I'll give them that.
They are.
I'm not upset to get them, but I would take Culver's over it.
As would I.
I like the bread though.
Yeah, the bread was definitely better than anything bread-related Culver's has.
What was your favorite thing about the trip? Besides this moment right now we're sharing.
Yeah, this emotional bonding experience
Yeah.
obviously takes first. Second place would probably have to go to the ghost hunting.
Yeah, that was very good.
Yeah.
Ghost hunting was cool. Ghosts aren't real, but it was fun.
Is that the last curd?
That was the last curd. I'm kind of upset they're gone.
All right, halftime report. Curd slapping, pretty solid.
Yep.
Nice and crisp. Hey, look, some of our friends have made the
nice.
pilgrimage over to
They're
us.
coming over. Hey guys. I'm gonna guess they saw us from the window. Hey, look, it's Aaron and Drew.
Really
it's
good.
We're doing well.
yeah.
You want to come have a French fry?
Yes, please. We're going to get the basic plans.
Oh, actually? Oh, very smart.
I don't have any.
So we're gonna be degens and just play Magic the Gathering for 6 hours while we wait for the bus to get fixed.
I'll pass
So we're
on.
doing a draft.
Thank you.
Here you go. Give us your opinion.
The fries are always so good.
Yeah, they have good fries.
Oh, you're a huge Zaxby's guy, right?
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, the Zax sauce just.
Yep, the Zax
So
sauce
good.
goes crazy.
Oh, does it come with a feastable?
It
does.
well,
They're working on the
Try it.
transportation.
What? Oh! Luckily, I already know how it tastes. Check this action out. That's
Oh,
not really
man.
doing anything, but
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
there you go.
Ooh.
yeah.
Yep. All right, bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Nice walk. We'll see you when you're back.
This is just like a food tip video,
Hey,
cameras
that
and everything.
actually felt so cool.
skip ahead like 20 seconds in the video. Go like. I think that'll just look cool. Someone's watching it.
You couldn't have told them to like subscribe or something. You just want them to skip 20 seconds.
Wonder who else we'll meet out here in the great outdoors.
That was about as food dip as it gets. Is that just an abandoned building back there? No, actually, I don't think it's been built yet.
Yeah, no, it's an in process of being built building. This is my first time in South Carolina.
How you like it?
Fucking hate it.
But you're having such a good experience.
I am. I am.
What more could you ask for, though? Eating Mr. Beast's box. Just two best friends.
Just two dudes being guys eating box.
Who's being guys?
Three.
Oh, no, four. 4 chickens.
2 and 2. This
Wow.
is meant to be a co-op box.
This really is. I feel like, so I think on the app it said like 1,800 to 2,100 calories. And that includes a chocolate bar. This is made to share, I feel like.
I think so too.
What's your thoughts?
I like Zaxby's chicken.
Yeah, they're cool.
I usually get their like boneless wings. I don't think I've ever got their tenders, but it's good.
It's good. I never think it quite compares with like a PDQ.
No,
But
well, it's not trying to.
It's
do
not. They're different wheelhouses. For fast food, it's good chicken. Do you think this guy wants some chicken?
that. I don't think so.
Make it really food.
What a
food dip.
what a nice car though.
That is a nice car. I'm not going to show it.
That might be the mayor.
I feel like out of the 4 chickens, you really made sure to take the 2 best.
I did.
Yeah, I could tell.
I did.
Your 2 were very calculated.
It's not my first box.
You know, that was on me though. I had an option to take that. That was my first draft pick.
It was
I did it to myself. Shocked nobody else has come out for Zaxby's.
well, they were probably thinking about it. There's actually a lot of cars coming through. It wasn't like this when we first got here. Civilization might be over there.
Can you imagine? There's a Mecca 30 feet that way.
There's an entire bus company over there. We just don't know it.
There's just a huge blinking sign that says, bus for rent today.
For reference, there's the closest Enterprise or any rental car company is 2 hours away from us. So
And-
we are literally fucking stuck.
Trying to find an Uber right now. Not possible.
Doesn't exist.
This wasn't Uber. This was just a random man who said he'd go get it for us. Huh. It's hot.
It's toasty.
Oh, what a week it's been.
What a week it has been.
What a way to end it, too.
Can you believe it's only been 5 days?
No.
I know. It feels like a fucking eternity.
I feel like we've lived a lifetime. We hunted ghosts.
We hunted ghosts.
Hunted cryptids.
Cryptids.
We left because the cryptids were too spooky.
Yep, we didn't make it very long.
We did not make it long at all. A video. Did they want to join us?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I thought they said your name for a second.
That was horrifying.
That reminded me of the woods last night.
Yeah.
Your camera's really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. You got last right.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. All right, so let's go down the list. Bread, you want to go out of 10?
Yeah, let's go out of 10. Bread, 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, bread was really good. I'm going 8.
8 out of 10, all right.
8 out of 10.
Stricter than me.
Yep.
Cheese curds.
I'm trying to think. If I would put Culver's at a 9, I would give these a 7.
I was thinking I'm going to be a little nicer. I'm going to give it an 8.
8. Yeah, they were good. Culver's are just a little better.
They were good. Chicken.
Chicken? I got to keep my mind in fast food chicken. I'm going to go 8.
Yeah.
It's solid chicken.
I'm going to also just match you with that 8. I'm going to echo that. The chicken is good. Zaxby's does have chicken that kind of slaps for fast food.
There are multiple people on our crew that
swear by it.
Yeah, they live by Zaxby's chicken.
Yeah.
And then the fries, I got a little extra seasoning on them, kicks them up a notch. I thought they were solid. In the Zax sauce, 8.5.
Nah, that's an easy 9. You're off your gourd. Easy 9 on the Zax fries. The Zax fries have great seasoning. There's real love there, and I appreciate that from them.
That we need to rate is the Zax sauce.
Oh, the Zax sauce, true.
I would actually go 9.5 on Zax sauce.
I would go 9.
9.
I wouldn't go quite to 9.5.
In there. I love Zax sauce. It's just good stuff. And now we gotta
try the chocolate bar.
We're men of honor.
We're chocolate guys. Of course we eat melted chocolate.
Here, show it to the camera. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna lick it together? I'm thinking maybe you just take the chocolate.
Yum. It'd probably be better if it was solid, but
it's good stuff though.
Yep.
Here, I guess I can squish some from the underbelly up to the top, and that way, like, our tongues aren't touching.
Oh, smart. Yay! Man, if that was solid,
that would be a chocolate bar.
I would have appreciated it.
Yeah.
We should have just walked. I don't want to give anyone a heart attack here with shocking information, jump scares, so this is your fair warning. Cold water is coming your way. I am not a survivalist. There. I said it. It's out in the open. Let that stew marinate in it a little bit. I could not survive in the wild no matter what. If I was born 400 years ago, I wouldn't have lived to see my 10th birthday. I would have probably died in the jungle from being mauled by an animal or starving to death. And the most embarrassing part of starving to death for me would have been I probably would have collapsed, keeled over, died right in front of a ton of edible berries that were completely safe for consumption, but I'm too much of a hypochondriac to have even tried. But even knowing all of my shortcomings here, and also knowing I'm short, I'm not a pussy. So when MrBeast issued a challenge to me to survive in his wilderness for 24 hours, with a smile on my face, I said, you bet your sweet bippy I'm gonna be able to do that. That should be pretty easy. That's child's play. 24 hours, I won't even die of starvation, and I brought a bunch of water. So, bare minimum, I'll at least be alive. Maybe not in the best condition, but I would have survived, I would think.
What's up, guys? I'm Moist Critical, and you're watching a 24-hour camping challenge.
Yep, we're gonna be sitting here for 24 hours.
He's gonna be sitting here with his friends.
So MrBeast posted a video a month ago where he had 2 strangers live in the forest on his property, and every day that they survived, they got $10,000. They ended up making it over 70 days and made a ton of money from it. And when watching the video, I thought it looked pretty manageable. Like, I'm not great with my hands other than a nice, beautiful 3-point basketball shot, but I still thought I could definitely do that, especially because I wasn't doing it alone. I still had all my friends with me. So I was ready to get my hands dirty. Me and the whole squad here were pretty eager to do this, and we even wanted to do a little cryptid hunting on his property because North Carolina has like some beautiful cryptids apparently, like the boojum apparently, which is a cryptid, like a really giant hairy thing, kind of like Sasquatch, but with a fascination for precious metals and women apparently. So I was like, that's awesome. We can catch the boojum while camping out on his property, drinking brewskis, because it's going to be easy.
See you at the 24-hour mark. Need anything?
Nope.
Good.
Bye,
If you
Jimmy.
die, am I liable?
Nope.
All right, what if someone broke a leg?
No, that's fine. We have coverage. You're good.
Okay.
You're so good for
Well,
lending
then
us.
with that, have fun, boys.
Bye. I don't ever want to go back to civilization.
So good.
They
This
have
is like
healthcare
we're
here?
playing Minecraft.
Yeah, no,
it's
this,
easy.
this is like Rust. I played Rust.
All right,
We're camping.
Yeah, so we're camping. We got a checklist to go through.
Turns out it's not easy at all. From the very beginning, we couldn't do a single fucking thing correctly. So it's not just me being incompetent in survivalism. It was everyone. We take life for granted. If we didn't have houses, I feel like at least 60% of the population would die off within a month because surviving in the wilderness is not easy, especially on MrBeast's property. When I watched that video, I also expected that the forest that they were in, the wilderness, was like heavily catered to be safe, you know, like no bears, nothing dangerous or anything. I thought it was like really bougie and, you know, it wasn't that difficult. Well, it turns out it's just fucking God's country out there. It is actually just untouched jungle. So we were surrounded by coyotes, an unbelievable amount of other wildlife and insect, all kinds of dangerous shit all over the place. It was so fucking hard.
How's he doing?
That's some big wood.
That is some big wood.
That's some big wood, and he's making a smaller wood exactly like we need. Charlie, do you think you're the best camper?
Yep.
All right.
Don't let my appearance deceive you. I know I may look like a vampire lumberjack, especially in that beautiful attire, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I know how to chop wood. In fact, fun fact, I actually practice wood chopping motions by using a sledgehammer on a tire just for cardio. I actually really like hitting a tire with a sledgehammer because I think it's great cardio. But unfortunately, we didn't have the classic meaty axe. Instead, we just had this little one-handed hatchet here that's just like a little fucking toy. When Roanoke settlers disappeared, following their trajectory, they would have landed right here in these woods.
Huh.
They could still be out here.
So look out for little eyes peeping back at you when you're
This is
looking
one of
in
those
the woods.
This is what it's all about.
This is what it's all about. In big city living, sometimes you forget where we came from. It's good to go back.
And sometimes, you know, it gets so bright out there you can't see the stars.
Yep. You can see them today, though.
Yep, look at them up there.
Yeah. Chemtrails.
You get them all?
Mm-hmm.
Show them one more time.
Good thing we're about to get the fire going.
We want a stick.
You're doing pretty good for a man who's never made a bow drill.
I think you've got it.
The fact that we can't even do it with a flint and steel makes me think we're never going to do it with wood.
Yeah, no, for sure, never.
Yeah, but I watched a tutorial on how to do it with wood, so we'll get it.
We need way fluffier tinder than this.
Well, who's on shrubbery duty? I think you are now.
What the fuck?
It wants to light. It told me. I said, please.
It's starting to smoke.
Well, that's what men do.
Sunlight soon.
Oh, that was so good.
Whoa.
You got it, Danny.
Magic hands.
You got it. You got it.
Magic hands.
Hot hands, Danny.
Danny can do anything.
I think you get in the next 10.
I think so, too.
I've been thinking that for a long time.
7.
You got this, brother.
6.
Oh, there's smoke. 3, 2, there it is.
This is the one. Oh.
We went through the whole tech tree on how to make a fire there. So we initially started with just hands and stick. Chase gave that one a whirl. That wasn't getting us very far. We then had Matt working on a bow drill, which that never even came close. Caleb then started working on a bow drill. That got a little smoke for a second. We then went to flint and steel. Still couldn't get the flint and steel to work, which is probably the most shameful thing imaginable. But the problem was all of the sticks, all of the things we were using to try and catch fire were kind of damp because it must have rained a little before we got there or something because everything was still kind of damp. So it wasn't lighting. So we started trying to put like paper on it and other things that were flammable. Like as I was fucking firebending with the flint and steel, nothing would ignite. Danny sat there for like actually 30 minutes straight, just constantly shooting flames at it like a goddamn Charmander. Still nothing was catching fire. So eventually what I did is I just ripped the sleeve off of my flannel, threw it on there, and had Danny light that, which finally worked.
Yeah. Now the shirt. Now the shirt.
That counts.
Wait, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow.
Yeah,
Don't
let
blow,
it,
don't blow
just
anymore,
let it.
don't blow anymore.
We
Okay.
did it.
Wait, you're smothering it.
Don't
No, no, no. I'm getting the
Ooh,
pininess
good.
above it. Danny!
Good work, Danny. There he is. The man who brought fire to us, Prometheus.
You cannot see it.
Can't see you. Can't see you.
We need to feed it a lot of fire because it'll
Danny,
burn out really
and
quick.
literally everyone that did something.
Hey, and don't forget Charlie's shirt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is hot.
Guy. Of course I've got to have
Success, Charles. Now we can start making chairs.
Yep. All right. Where's my axe?
It's so funny in Minecraft. It takes like way less time.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's our snow thing?
I've been mining this whole time.
Yo, let me go find what that noise is. I'll make an XP farm for us. Remember that time that Danny worked himself to the bone to give us this beautiful fire?
Yeah. Now we just need furniture.
We do need
I feel
furniture.
like I'm getting
Those
hit
are
by, yeah,
so
I'm getting,
bright.
getting hit by like 5 stadium lights.
People watching my chef boy
Mine's off.
That was cool.
I pinched myself in it.
Charlie, how are the chairs coming?
Well, I can't see anymore.
What I didn't factor into the equation is just how dark it gets when there's not street lights. Like, that goes without saying, obviously, but you never really experience pitch black darkness in, like, city living. Like, you really don't. There's always at least something giving some kind of light somewhere. Out there, you can't see your hand in front of your face if you're not right in front of the fire or have a light source. So it became almost impossible for me to even try and make little seats, which I don't know why I thought I had the ability to do that. There were some big logs there. What I was going to do is just chop through them to make kind of like a flat surface out of them to set down. But when it became that dark, that no longer became a possibility unless I did it like on top of the fire and like burnt myself, just singed my skin for it. So it wasn't worth the effort anymore. What we ended up doing is just rolling over some big logs and using that to sit on, or using like coolers that we had brought.
What are we actually doing out here, Charlie?
We're hunting the boojum.
The boojum.
Now, initially, I imagined this going much smoother. I didn't think the fire would take over 2.5 hours to start. I also didn't factor in how hungry everyone was, so it ended up just eating a bunch of hot dogs around the fire for like another hour or so. But the idea was to kind of take a page out of the Mountain Monsters playbook, or not Mountain Monsters, what the fuck is the name of that show? Mountain Men, Mountain Monster Men. The group of people that go out and hunt cryptids in the forest, and they use all kinds of whatchamahoozits to try and catch them. So we brought a bunch of like cryptid hunting gear, as well as even like paranormal ghost hunting gear, like EMF readers and fucking spirit boxes, if the boojum wanted to communicate through the radio, I suppose. But what ended up happening is we took so long with everything else, we didn't get a lot of quality time cryptid hunting. I don't want to spoil how the video ends, so you can go see the full thing on the other channel. Again, there's a link to it in the description if you want to see what this cliffhanger is here that I'm leaving you on. But I swear to God, it doesn't do it justice just how perilous the situation was at the time. So, I don't want anyone to think that we're cowards for how the video ends. It really was actually not safe, I don't think. Anyway, we didn't catch the boojum. We never even came close. Our cryptid hunt only lasted maybe like 10 or so minutes before things just got out of hand. So, anyway, I just want to talk about this a little bit and just give strong appreciation for the two guys in that MrBeast video that made it 70 days out there. Granted, they didn't stay in the location we stayed at for the whole time. They did move, and I think that was probably for the best, because where we were at fucking sucked. Like, we constantly were hearing coyotes. There was just nothing to even, like, grab that you don't have to, like, hike through a swamp for. It was miserable. We ended up using their hand-me-downs for a lot of, like, the materials. Like, a lot of the wood we were using was some of the wood that they were using back in the video. So we ended up just, like, reusing some of their shit. We even grabbed their fishing lines to try and fish. So, like, we found this thing of wood they made with fishing hooks on it. We used that to try and catch things as well, to no avail. Like, it cannot be understated just how impressive what they did is. Especially now after we tried to experience it as well. It's fucking brutal. Anyway, though, just want to talk about this a little bit. MrBeast almost got us killed. Also, when I ripped that sleeve off of my shirt, my left arm ended up getting eaten, just absolutely fucking feasted upon by every bug in North Carolina. I hated that. That was awful. That's about it.